watch along, the hardest to watch WrestleMania in history. I think is what they're calling it.
It might be the hardest watch, and that's saying something when next year it's already announced for Saudi Arabia. So
true. And I mean, there's that one year where wasn't there 2 separate WrestleManias simultaneously going in like WrestleMania 3 or something? Wasn't it like,
yeah,
that was hard to watch. This one's tougher. Like they didn't have to deal with ESPN Unlimited back then.
No,
they didn't even know, but they just had future Eau Claire Festival headliner Lil Yachty on the screen. That's crazy.
That, should we ask him that if I get to meet him at Eau Claire, so I'm going to be like, what was WrestleMania like, Doug?
And he won't shut up. He'll miss his, he'll miss his start cue.
Yeah. Bone Dylan's going to have to wait.
For sure. Okay, just like, okay, we're good to go now.
Like that.
We will at some point here when there's a good, landmark, we'll let you guys know where we are if you want to watch along simultaneously with us.
Mm-hmm.
Did just see Seth Rollins' black eyes you're telling me about. So
spooky.
I guess so. Oh, Jelly Roll was there. That's a surprise.
Yep. Jelly Roll got real involved. Randy lost, but still maybe injured Seth Rollins. So we have that that's a thread, I guess.
Okay. So, I mean, watching along with us, Jake is dialed in. I am not dialed in. I am usually I'm the one that's like, I watch the big things. I know what's going on coming into it. And, I have a fresh set of eyes. Tonight, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I didn't watch last night. All I know is nobody liked it.
Yeah.
And then now tonight, I know everyone's having trouble finding it. Except for the first hour, which is on ESPN, which I'm sure they will upsell. Do you think they will give us a conclusion? Like if it's 2 matches, do you think they'll end the second match and be like, now the rest of it go over to ESPN Unlimited? Or do you think they're going to give us a cliffhanger? We're watching it. We're going to be fine. But like for the people watching it on ESPN Linear.
Yeah, that's a great, I bet they cut it an hour, no matter where it is.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think it's hard because you want to make people switch over, but they do have a lot of bad will right now.
Yeah.
There's heat and then there's go away heat. See, this is a great example, Zach. Lin-Manuel Miranda's a wrestling fan.
Of course. Yes. The biggest. Do we know if it's going to be for sure a ladder match around like match 2?
Yes, the card order, I believe, is confirmed. So it's going to be Oberbrock, then Intercontinental title ladder match.
John Cena's here.
He is the host of WrestleMania.
I don't like that. Go away. Like we just did this whole build. This is the last time I watched was him tapping to leave.
And why he's here, Zach. Linear storytelling.
Fair. Okay, so for the people who want to get matched up with us, John Cena just saluted. John Cena's briskly walking down the ramp and trying not to fall with his slick shoes is what I'm guessing.
He looks like he's always being inaugurated into a group on campus. Me? Member of the Honor Society?
I mean, this feels... Is he going to have a Mayor Kane like run? It feels like he grew out his hair to be a politician for this suit.
Yeah.
He's built for this.
Well, someone has shared online, so it's not an original take, but I do think it's funny. He is now in the ring. He's checking his watch. He's looking and nodding. Timestamp.
Oh.
No, that's their timestamp. Him nodding, Yeah.
True. What I was going to say before John Cena's music hit, since it's going to be the ladder match probably once we hit an hour, I'm going to place my bet right now. Somebody, when we hit that 1 hour mark and we go off the linear air, someone's going to be hanging from the rope or atop a ladder.
I think through ladder, cut out. What's going to happen? Yeah.
For sure.
Someone mentioned that every time John Cena is on screen, he looks more like Vince McMahon.
I mean... That's unfortunately true, I think. If he comes with like a crazy Disney-like mustache next time I see him, it's game over.
But it could be like a body snatcher scenario. Like we haven't seen Vince in a while, and suddenly Like, he would be like breeding John Cena in a lab to just be new body.
True. It does feel like a Captain America breed and lab situation with John Cena, does it not?
Yeah, 100%. That lab is New Westbury, Massachusetts.
And don't let GSP near him because he's going to kick his ass just like Captain America.
Yeah, that is one of the funniest takes you've ever had. That's so true. Okay, what the hell's happening here? Hey, everybody in chat, we're figuring out what's going on. We've got
some blue shit. Is this like the Rock's entrance? Remember that looked like that with the final boss?
Yeah. Okay. Big announcement.
Oh, I think they're just doing a.
Okay. I was like, Chris Jericho's actually a WWE superstar. He is here instead. That'd be cool.
I was thinking we're going to hit Vince McMahon's music here.
Oh my God.
To announce he's back.
They're
going to clear this all out. This is nothing.
This is nothing. Here we go. Oba.
He's one big dude.
He is a big dude. I don't know if you were watching it, but the pre-show they talked about him throwing a shot put, and he was like, "I saw a shot put," and I was like, "I bet I could throw that thing pretty far." And I bet you could, big dog.
Yeah, just one arm, just overhand, just chucking that thing like a football.
Man, he's the best. If you're watching and want to get involved, we've got folks in the comment section right now. It is my wife Claire who has commented things like, "John, host, oh my God, love." He's for sure wearing a wig. It's a hair transplant. And then, is that a known thing? Yeah.
Is Oba like the most known or not known over person right now?
100%. For sure is the most over, especially with like the whole deal though is he's become over because he's just been like whooping Brock for the last month. So I don't know what happens if he loses. So I just hope they get that right. But I think they might have him lose because I don't know if they have another thing for him next. So maybe they'd have him feud with Brock till SummerSlam. But
well, Brock loses. What's that mean?
I think if Brock loses, the thing with Brock is he'll go away for a couple months. You know,
that's what Brock does. Yeah.
I think if he loses, it sets up what the rumors are, which that it's retirement match at SummerSlam with Gunther.
We can't have Gunther retire Brock. I understand. I was kind of pro him last we saw him because he was going against John. I liked what he did there, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, his thighs are huge. Claire called that correct. It's unbelievable because I like Gunther, but it's even the little piece of it of like, which is you and I are not pro Brock as a human, but have always admired Brock as a wrestler. And
I admire everything about him.
Stop. I won't even let it exist as a joke. Legal team, incorrect. But I will say that Gunther will get cheered if he retires Brock.
Well, people are that out on Brock or what?
I think I think the Oba feud has brought them back in a little bit because they are booing him, not go away. They're booing him like, please lose to Oba. You know, like he's been a good heel lately. So
Paul Heyman's with him?
100% we're back. Dude, Paul basically readopted him. That's why another reason people think this is final run. So yeah, Brock's back with Heyman. Sure. He was helping with like Heyman's group, which Braun Breaker leads. And then everyone in that group got hurt. So they needed a different direction. They basically did an open challenge and that's how Oba got involved. So, but it's been good. Like Brock has not laid him out in the feud once. Like they've let Oba look good every time. So that's the fear is like normal logic would be you let Oba look good every week, have him lose here, and then they do a rematch. So they could go that route.
I love Paul Heyman. Like, okay, how can you like dislike even boo Brock with Paul Heyman there. That's insane.
Yeah, I think people, that's where they're heels, like they were most of their career, but I think people are back in on like, God, they're good, you know? I think it's a bad look when it's like Brock's got a lot of shit around him, and the fact that people are most into his match says what the build's been like to Mania. But
sure.
But
has there been more stuff about Brock than before? Has more shit come out?
It's still the allegations around sexual misconduct related to Vince and like different.
Wasn't the allegations that nothing happened?
No, some of them are still around and had reached settlements, like with Janelle Hill. But I do think there's still questions over like his culpability or different pieces, is what they say. I'm being legally correct, but his knowledge of inappropriate actions doesn't seem to be in question. So there is that of like, it seems he sure knew what Vince was up to.
Sure. I think everyone knew what Vince was up to.
Well, that's the whole thing. I don't think it's a criticism you can only throw at Brock. That's the piece I disagree with, especially when people are like back in on Triple H. They're like, Triple H is our hero and all this. And it's like, whatever you think of other people has to be also true for Triple H.
I would be willing to bet everybody knew everything except for Shane.
I was going to say Shawn. No one told Shawn Michaels that Christian Hart couldn't take it. Okay. Here's my over-under to you, as you know, this is a good opening bet for you to start. Does this match go over 5 minutes once the bell rings?
I think so, right? They're not going to make it that short, right?
I don't know. We're already in, we're going to be 15 minutes in after introductions. Maybe it goes 10.
That's true.
Brock, I wonder what's the last time Brock went over 10, even like 8 minutes. Like, I can look that up, I'm sure, but
I mean, it must be a Mania match, the Roman Mania match with a tractor.
Yeah, and if that's true, that's 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the last time we've had 2 Cody related, 3 Cody related Mania main events in a row. So it was.
Well, it'll go over because, again, we're on ESPN Linear.
Let's go.
There's going to be a commercial break at some point, right?
Yeah,
I would assume.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, what's going to happen during the commercial break? When they move to the outside of the ring, we'll know.
Right. They'll be laying down.
Yeah.
They might just do this for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Wow, they're already tying up. I really thought they would stare at each other longer. Oh, you
got to cut to it.
Push them. Big push spot. Wow.
Huge.
But it's like Brock also doesn't need to go that long. Like one of my favorite Brock matches ever is when Goldberg squashed him returning, and that was like 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Look how much smaller Brock's legs are compared to Obi's.
Obi's thighs. That's crazy. That's true.
Like upper body is similar, but yeah, Brock's legs look tiny.
Yeah. Brock still got him in the shoulders, though. Those shoulders are unbelievable.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he loves this. He loves a corner shoulder. That's why he works them out so much. Oh, get him.
I don't like that.
I'm into it. I'm so into Oba. He's my favorite guy in the company right now. So
we might be at commercial now. We'll cut to commercial.
What's going to happen after the commercial break? Yeah. But see, this is where it's like, I don't think people are anti-Brock here. I think like he's the only guy in the company who could sell what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely commercial break, Zach.
Yeah, for sure.
He's thinking about it.
Brock's got a second to think. How do we attack this?
He almost put those stairs back. It's a pretty good toss.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh. Nice. Brock's cerebral,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got to get a German suplex on him, right?
Yeah.
Or a belly to belly, something.
We're for sure getting. That's a great question. When's the last time Brock did a match where he didn't hit an F5?
Mm-hmm.
A decade. Like how long since he didn't hit one finisher. So he's for sure hitting an F5 on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
might be Frank Mir in the octagon. That might be the last one.
So true. Yeah, I hope DC runs out during this, by the way.
DC versus Paul Heyman on the outside.
Yeah. I hope you're right on the length, especially if they are going to, which I agree with, make it look more even. Then I think they got to make this go pretty long.
How many people are in the ladder match next, though?
I think 7. Let me take a look. I got it in front of me.
Jesus.
6.
So, we might cut to commercial after all the entrances.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
Right, and just tune in. And who knows? Oh my God. They're not going to have Brock go. And we started closer to 14 after. So, this is going to go 3 minutes about so far.
Yeah. Okay.
But maybe we go, I'm just wondering, if this match goes 45 minutes, it'll be my favorite match all time. Boom, here it comes.
This is so lame. Mine froze.
Oh, no.
It froze when he was about to hit a F5. I assume he hit it, right?
Spoilers, he hit it.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
okay. Well, Oba's very much up now.
Choke slam? That's where I am. Zach, he's hitting all your favorite moves. He's trying to win you over.
He is.
Here he comes.
What's going on? Ooh.
That's his finisher.
I'm a little ahead. I'll pause it. That's not great.
Whoa!
Don't love that. Did the under hit? What's going on with that?
The under for sure hit.
I don't like this. Bad start to Mania. If I was there, I'd walk out.
You'd walk out. I'm in, dude. No, squash him. Put our boy over.
So what? Then Brock comes back just to lose again, and then he's done?
Yeah. But here's the
thing. That's not how a career ends. That's stupid.
Well, he only wrestles once every quarter. It's the hard part.
Well, you got to get a win in there at some point. He'd come back if they let him win.
6 more months. You think more often? I don't know, dude. I'm into this. I agree with what it means, for what they'll maybe do with Brock, but I don't think that's this match's fault. I think this is good. Brock should win a couple. Honestly, like most wrestlers, he should just copy Ric Flair and do the gimmick where the next time I lose, I'm out. And he just wins it 5 in a row.
Would love that.
And then
Gunther gets assuming Brock disappears now, though, what's Paul Heyman do?
Heyman is still associated with Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, and Austin Theory, and oh man, his indie name was Bronson Reed. So he has a group there, and they're feuding with Seth Rollins, so he'll be involved there. But I wonder what the Brock tie-in will be, because he's been working more so with Brock lately to build to this. But they've had so much stuff ruined by injury lately. So this, I think, I wonder how this would have gone had Oba not gone quite so over recently. But I'm telling you, maybe I'll be wrong. I think this match will age great because tomorrow.
Paul Heyman's me right now.
It's so you're a smidge ahead, but that's a really good line. That's so funny. When we get synced up, we'll do that. But that's so good.
I just paused it a little bit.
Okay. They just raised his hand again for me.
The issue is he keeps freaking pausing for me.
Well, people had so many issues with that last night. So you and I are gonna have to probably do this a few times. Yeah. Well, it turns out no one freaking uses ESPN Unlimited. So it's
really
crashing servers.
Jake, stop lying on my stream. Everyone uses ESPN Unlimited. Everyone knows what it is.
It's unlimited.
It is.
Is Brock retiring right now?
He is? Fuck this, dude. No.
Oh my God, he's retiring right now.
I hate this.
No, one more match?
He can't go out on like a squash match.
I don't know. It's kind of fitting. That's the best. He couldn't put someone over more.
Right.
They're going to talk him into one more. Or Heyman comes out. No, I think this is it. Dude, the first hour of ESPN is just Brock taking his shoes off.
That's what it seems like.
Oh, see, he's already so much less intimidating in socks. Oh,
I know. This is not cool.
Zach didn't know his childhood was ending today.
Yeah. We need the lights to go out and Undertaker to be there to talk him back into it. That's all we need.
Heyman is in the ring. Okay.
He is. And then everything froze in time. Or maybe that's just on my end.
He's bowing to Paul.
This does definitely feel.
I think the X is him going, it's real.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wonder if there is a bit of truth to I wonder if they told Brock, see how it feels out there,
Maybe.
Because he gave more in this match than he has in a long time. That's always been part of the rumors is he has to be so dominant lately because his body can't sell anymore.
Yeah, fair.
Which, guys had 3 neck surgeries or whatever.
Well, the UFC could use a heavyweight.
Oh my God. Yes.
Bring it.
He just missed the White House.
Oh, no. We need DC to confront him in the ring right now. White House lawn. See you there. Come on. We need that.
I think they should save it and just start fighting on the White House lawn.
Fair. Yeah. They just spot each other from the other side of the octagon.
Yeah. Kimba slice it.
Come on.
What's he back? Is he picking him up? No. Bowing.
When's Brock's daughter get into the WWE?
I was just thinking that. Do you think this is to spend more time with his huge child?
His daughter's music hits. It comes out there and takes him down.
Yeah.
She's terrible.
Yeah. So, okay. Brock's not even, interesting. I think people were speculating SummerSlam partially because that's so associated with Brock. But to your point of the Gunther thing, if they were going to let someone retire him, I think Oba's the right pick. I would still do another match. Have Oba come back out right now. Turn him heel.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, you kind of got what you wanted. Everyone, look how into Brock they are right now.
This is what they should have been. If they were in his corner like I was, he wouldn't be retiring. It's their fault.
Where were you 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
So, but to your point, they're about to splice this hour and a half, right? We're gonna hit the 5:30 mark.
Yeah, they're not finishing the next match.
I don't know. I think they've pretty perfectly. I think it's the opposite of what we thought. I bet they're going, we're doing 2 matches for sure. We've got it like both less than 30 minutes.
But I mean, the entrances are going to take a bit.
You know what's about to happen to some of these poor guys is they're not going to get entrances.
Okay, great.
The entrances are going to take a bit. Penta's going to get like, who
is there any shot? Shoot me straight. Is there any shot Brock comes out during the main event?
Shoot you straight.
Because if Brock comes out and wins the main event, then he's all the way back.
And honestly, tell that storyline. I went in the back and I threatened Triple H's life, and he put me in the main event. Right. Honestly, treat him like a real person for the last 6 months of his career. Just be like, no one told Brock no for 6 months, because who wants to tell Brock no? 0. He's not coming on the main event. Because Roman hasn't really been associated with Heyman at all. So yeah, that's a full removal from last year's. When we get to it, their feud has been really good. So and they've weirdly, this is actually, as much as I like that it's going to be 1v1, I might disagree with this. Like a month ago, the Usos were super involved. And so everyone's like, they're bringing the bloodline back. Here we go. And then suddenly they were in a match with I Show Speed. And we were like, well, can't do 2 things at once. Off we go. Right. So instead, they were in the celebrity match yesterday. Them and LA Knight, the kings of we have nothing for you right now. So
Speed was the celebrity?
Yeah, it was Austin Theory and Logan Paul, part of Heyman's group division, and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. And that was the opener to start Mania yesterday on ESPN.
Who won?
The Usos and LA Knight, and I Show Speed turned face. So that's great.
I Show Speed turned face. He was heel.
I actually think this is a good bit. I think you would have enjoyed this. So Heyman's group, obviously the bad guys. I Show Speed has been like backstage at Raw's, like getting pumped for Mania. And because he knows Logan Paul, Logan keeps like basically like high school peer pressuring him into scenarios where I Show Speed doesn't want to be there, but he's just hanging out with the wrong people. So he accidentally cost the Usos their titles, because his friends are such bad influences. And then they made it where, well, now these good guys are so mad at you because you've accidentally cost them like 3 times. So now you have to be on the heel teams. But then mid-match, he, I guess, didn't really, but somewhat turned face because he's like, why am I doing this? I don't want to be bad. So that was charming. That was good. If there wasn't so much other celebrity stuff happening this Mania, I actually think that would be like Little Yachty's also here tonight. Jelly Roll and Pat were the stars of the main event. Yeah, I know. And
when
also
Speed fight Johnny Knoxville, Luke asked in the chat. That's a great question.
That's a great question, Luke.
I wish tonight.
I hope. Yeah, tonight Johnny Knoxville comes out. That's on the YouTube channel. That might be one of my best ideas all the time. I fantasy booked Johnny Knoxville should mentor Sami Zayn into just fighting other celebrities. We like pitched out like Michael Phelps, like just a bunch of them. Yeah. And then ultimately he like Sami Zayn goes face, and then we wanted him to like win the championship, but with all jackass techniques.
Yeah, big hand.
The big hand is the greatest WrestleMania moment of all time.
It was very good. It got me.
Or the Wee Man Slam, also good.
Honestly, that's bigger than the Hulk Hogan Andre Slam. I mean, it was more impressive
by mass.
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan still sold that. It was the first time Andre's ever been body slammed, though.
Yeah, and Tyrese Halliburton, I think, must only be ruled out by someone else. If it was up to him, he'd clearly be in a match by now.
Oh yeah. I would assume the Pacers
are
saying no.
WWE's like, no, we can't do it. your
it's
blood
also
can't be on our hands.
the fact that he's recovering from injury, right? It would be such a bad look if he did a match before he played a game.
I mean, for sure. I think that's the only reason. Like, I think Bad Bunny is avoiding the ring for like PR. He can't be like pro Puerto Rico and then like main eventing WrestleMania. But why not, dude? Join the party.
Is the last time he did anything the Puerto Rico pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think like
crazy.
and it was great. And I think people were into it. Okay, Zach. Zach, there's already 2 poor souls in the ring.
I mean, know your rank.
Yeah.
Have we seen a pic of Halliburton lately? Didn't he get fat?
Oh,
I think I didn't see it. I read that he gained weight.
3 people have made their entrance.
3? Who was the other one?
Rusev's on the outside.
Okay. You can't skip Ray's though.
That's fucking crazy.
Claire made a great point. Zach, we didn't get to see their entrances.
True.
Zach,
I mean,
Claire goes, we're paying $35 a month and we didn't get to see all 6 fuckers' entrances.
Nope. No time.
How did we get commercial breaks? This is a great point, Claire. How did we get
Honestly,
breaks?
they passed Brock while he was still on the ramp, I think. They just snuck on by.
That is okay. And
mustache?
I've never seen Ray's chin. He has shingles. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton. I thought you meant Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah, shingles. Ray probably does as well. He's always got something wrong. Are they still doing the Grande Americano thing?
They just blew that off, I believe, in Mexico. They didn't think it, but it's huge in Mexico. It was like Triple A's main event.
Nice.
And the second Americano is the babyface. They turned him face because he was like putting in the work.
Multiple?
Oh, dude. Chad Gable, the real Grande Americano, got hurt. So they replaced him with a double and just pretended like it was him. But then the original came back and everyone thought, oh, now the fake is the bad guy. Wrong, because the fake's been putting in his dues. He's been wrestling for the people of Mexico. So they turned him face. What if I told you there were 4? They just kept bringing them in. Yeah. The second one is like a stable of all Americanos. By the way, Javon Evans is here. Claire, you're going to love Javon Evans. Yeah.
He's got a lot of energy. I like that.
A lot of energy. He's going to hit some big moves.
He's dressed up like a 90s kid.
Yeah, he does look like every cartoon I've seen in the 90s. Oh, he literally has GT on his jacket. That might be a Dragon Ball reference. Sick.
Have I seen this guy before? Do I know who this is?
I don't think so. I've only through me because I've sent you some stuff he was in NXT, but he's a new debut to the main roster this year. And him, Oba, and Trick are like, I think, the things to get excited about because they're all coming up in the same class from NXT. And Triple H has already put them, like all 3 are on night 2 tonight, which I don't think is and I think all 3 might win. I would say Javon Evans is probably the favorite here, and I think Trick Williams is going to win later. Penta's
crazy.
I was going to say, aren't you out on Penta because he creeps you
No,
out?
I like him.
You're in. Okay.
What if tonight every match, there's a retirement? So what if this is Ray's retirement?
Retirement. I mean, that's going to be crazy in the Jade Rhea match. They're like both 30.
No. Don't lose.
That's so true. Okay, see, here's the thing. If he was really a wrestler, he'd keep that helmet on.
True. This is sick. I like this entrance.
I don't like that he had to hold his... Oh, that's
his gloves
sick.
Look a little Jack Link's-like. The logo on him. It looked like Jack Link's logo.
Whoa. What? His pyro budget?
This is sick.
Is he just going to win? He might retain in this ladder match. That's crazy because he's champ coming in. They have done see, this is the thing I'm hopeful of tonight. They have guys tonight that I'm like, you've done a good job with a couple of these folks, so the matches will be good. Like they've done, in my opinion, really good with Penta lately. They still have a case of, for some reason, he can't be in a feud with someone else who's not from Mexico. But it's like always, have we mentioned
together, brothers? Come on,
luchador?
Yeah.
Like, can he just
don't let Ice win? Band together.
The next match is in the Twin Cities on the streets for the people.
Yeah. They keep throwing each other under the bus. Just don't be the slowest. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Oh, I didn't even notice that Mortal Kombat 2 is the sponsor of this.
I was gonna ask, are we gonna get a sponsorship match?
Okay. If all the sponsorship is the logo in the background and that mask, we're okay.
We're okay. I miss the days of the Mountain Dew pitch black, of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Penta is going to try and jump a long ways. Oh, nice.
He did it.
He used physics. See, look at this. 3 of us are luchadors. You are not.
Is Ray and Penta, are they together? They're dressed the same.
I literally think they have all 3 of these guys together. Like, don't you think the luchadors are going to be in on it? I will say
they coordinated. They should have done different colors. What's going on?
But now the whole match will turn. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time following. Well, Ray, Dragon Lee and Penta, real life brothers.
Okay.
So I think there'll be some of that. And, everyone loves Ray. Mund. Oh yeah, see, brothers, can't trust him, Ray. I think Rusev will be good in this match. Ladder matches are great when there's one big dude, Well,
yeah, for sure. Ooh.
I tried to, because WWE uploaded all of their NXT takeover matches on YouTube. So last weekend, Claire and I watched one on there. They weirdly censored it, so every time someone's about to get hit with a ladder, it just like freeze frames, just really? Like pulses. But I kind of made it look more intense because it was like, whoa, got him.
They can't be giving that out on there. They need to be giving that out on ESPN worldwide or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Like,
whoa, Javon Evans. I thought he caught his foot. That really scared me. Okay, here you go.
Every time we say the name Javon Evans, it makes me think of Jari Evans, former guard for the New Orleans Saints. And I'm going to continue to think that's just who this is.
Well, he's really transferred over well.
He has. Life after wrestling or after football is crazy.
By the way, Dragon Lee, he's rocking the contacts game we talked about earlier.
Yep, nice and red.
Oh, I spoke too soon. These guys are getting into it. Mad that they color coordinated on accident.
Well, I mean, he's going to get confused and start attacking his brother because they're dressed the exact same.
Wow.
Don't hurt Ray.
Oh, Ray's got him dialed up in a move that absolutely makes no sense in a ladder match. Oh, missed it. Get him. I don't know why I'm now anti-Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
He's been around too long.
Yeah. What's he done for the business?
Yeah. So I guess it didn't really talk about this match. Obviously, ladder matches are kind of just random fun. But the story here is that, like, Penta as champ has just been, like, taking on all comers. These guys have kind of been all stopping each other from winning. So it's more about Penta being willing to, like, risk everything than anything else. So I have a feeling whoever wins this match will just go immediately into a feud with Penta. Like, I don't know what he gets out of winning it. Like, I don't know what we're setting up next. Yeah.
And Luke made a great point. Jari Evans, one-time Green Bay Packer, which makes me think we need to do an all-time, one-time Green Bay Packer lineup. We got Jeff Saturday. We got Jari Evans. There's got to be some other great ones we can put in there. We got Martellus Bennett.
How long was Hasselbeck with us? Not very long.
More than a year, though.
Okay. I'm having a hard time with that right now. I got to think.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Deshaun Kaiser is very good. Oh, get him, Penta. You can't let the Bulgarian win.
No. I'm not even sure what Bulgaria is.
You know what? Beyond Europe, I wouldn't take a shot at it. Yeah.
I can give you a region.
Oh, I like that. There's not enough shoving in wrestling. It was effective.
When did we start putting the camera down on the belt? That's a new feature. That's a post Vince McMahon thing.
That's so Vince would never. Well, you got to get a good shot of the sponsor on the ring mat.
Vince would do that though.
Weirdly, Vince's one moral line was no sponsors on the ring gear.
Crazy.
Okay. Where they This was the best in the video games. Just wait for other people to climb and then push them.
Right.
Oh, JD McDonough is not winning in a million years. What?
Oh, look at him climb though. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, nice. Love it. Get him out of there.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to pin him at first.
R-Truth did that in the Money in the Bank one time. It was a good spot. That one's too short.
Ooh, correct? I like this.
Oh. How do they figure out how to do this stuff? That had to hurt Ray more.
Yeah, for sure.
Like real life, Ray's fucking screaming. Stuff his toe so hard. Okay, what's that? Okay, you're just getting it out of the way. I like it. Ray at a disadvantage. He doesn't have the leverage to successfully pull this ladder up.
Is he even going to be able to reach at the top?
It's a great question. Well, I don't think we're ever going to find out. They keep going back to Javon. I feel like I don't even know who my other pick to win would be if it's not him. Maybe Dragon Lee wins it from his brother. Oh. Poor Ray. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Here we go. Damn.
Ooh.
But Zach, to your point, like we're in it now. Are they going to go for another 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Luke, thank you for shouting out other one-time Packers, Sammy Watkins and Tavon Austin.
Yeah, those are great ones actually.
All right, Dragon Lee.
It's a one-time though. I'm thinking 1 year. He might be a multi-year.
Peppers was with us for like 3.
Yeah, he was with for a bit. Okay.
Saturday's great. I know you got it right away, but Saturday's a really good one.
Saturday's a good one. Yeah, we need like the big name people it was like a fever dream that they were here for a second.
How long did they have the tight end from the Saints? Jimmy Graham,
few years.
Okay.
Because that was a 3-year, $30 million deal, I think.
Yeah.
I remember because I said we're giving Jimmy Graham $10 million a year. What are we doing?
Everyone was like, it's gonna be great. It was not.
No, it was not.
Oof.
It's got to be a good running back because we got, for whatever reason, the only one that popped into my mind was Kristen Michael, but there's got to be a better one.
Rusev, if he had hair, would look more like Brock Lesnar than I think people think he would.
That's not a bad call.
Like their chests are almost the same shape, which I think is tough to do with Brock because he's got that indent.
Uh-huh.
Oh, tag team. Here we go. Were you still in the wrestling when Ray got like big?
That was probably like the very end of when I stopped watching.
Yeah, because like his first big run, was like 2005 when Eddie passed. He got his first title push.
Right.
I was sick.
Yeah. I think the last year I was watching, like every day would be 05 or 06.
Yeah. So like just started up because that's what I thought. But like post you watching, he's like probably one of the bigger, like always beloved. Like honestly, him and Mick Foley kind of to save in my brain. Look at that. Mick Foley would love that spot.
He would. He loves it right now.
His face. Oh my God. And poor Ray's got to do more work. I think they should make one ref stand at the top of the ladder and hand them the belt.
Just someone to take like up there the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Ray, you're wasting time. Climb the ladder. Okay. Will he reach?
There's one rule in ladder matches. No one wins while another ladder's set up. One of these guys is going through that sideways one.
Mm-hmm.
Kenyon Drake. Good one, Luke.
What do you say? Kenyon Drake? Is that true? That feels like a fever dream.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. He's going to get stopped. Who haven't we seen in a while? JD McDonough, Mr. Big Forehead. He's coming back for sure.
Yeah, he's for sure winning. I think you're right, though. I think we will end this match like right when it goes off air.
Yeah. Just like tied up
here.
perfect. And it's like, hey, do you like those two? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
If it's a cliffhanger 14 minutes from now, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to be happening for the next 14 minutes.
I mean, it would have to be pretty great. This has been really fun. I know you weren't that into the first one because your boy lost, but you know, all dreams must end. It's unbelievable. Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay, that was crazy.
Like 3 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just started my replay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good now. Yeah, that was crazy.
Called it, though. I whispered Big Forehead back into the action.
Yeah. So what belt is this? Intercontinental?
Yeah. Which fun thing you only learn as a wrestling fan. That's like, what's Intercontinental? Like when I was a kid, I was like, I know what this means. But I have no idea now. Like it's one less than world, you know?
Across the world.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the world title.
No.
It's of the world.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is going to be gnarly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's going to do a freaking Canadian destroyer. So he's going to do a somersault pile driver.
Ooh.
That has to hurt your ass so bad.
Yeah.
And this ladder's still set up.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm not sure if they planned for that though.
I hope he didn't actually get his head there. Now that's how you know it's a good wrestling spot with the wrestling fans. Like, boy, I hope that was fake.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hope they found a way to gimmick that. Yeah, they're really pushing the app now, Zach. So this is, you know, we got 10 minutes to kill. Yeah, this is going to end. Because to your point, now we're so close. I don't know how far they would want to get into the next one, like just entrances. He's going to win, right? No one's. Oh, we've got movement.
Oh yeah, not yet. Got to dangle.
Oh, Zach, you called it. Do you think they have 10 minutes?
Ooh, I don't like the way he fell there.
No, it also made me worried that he took the belt with him.
True.
Uh-oh. Knee. How did that ladder stay in? Did we all see that?
No.
It was
yeah.
We'd like to thank folks watching both on the ESPN cable and ESPN Unlimited app for supporting the stream as intended. Whoa. He's so far away.
Yeah, he is. Ooh. Whose move was that?
It's his, he calls it the Javon cutter. He does it, but off the top rope. I mean, that was awesome. Rusev had to jump towards him, but you know what? Good for him.
Yeah, well, that was interesting. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
The
Just an
original
RKO.
angle. Yeah, original angle didn't do it.
Oh, you
justice. I
thought
didn't know
like
what the fuck
Rusev
happened.
tackled him. Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he had to jump at him a bit, but you know what? He got there at least, so no one got hurt. Whoa.
Christ.
Like, how do you learn you can do that? You
How do
know?
you do that? Then get up. I'm fine with doing it. I could probably do it.
You
But I'm still
can't
gonna be
do it.
down. I'll still be laying down.
I'm a big believer in you. I don't think you can do that.
I could do something similar.
Claire's offered $1,000 to see you do that off a ladder. So
Yeah,
That might
when I
be
do
worth
that,
it.
I'm gonna be looking like Evans on the ground there. He'll be dead, but I can do it.
for that, got it. He just retained.
Okay.
Well, I guess that was the answer. He's just going to win it. And you know what? Penta's rad. So build something from it. That's sick.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if you want to do Javon, let him win a singles match down the road. That's cool. Yeah, that's so we're about to end the hour here. I mean, by the time the celebration's over, they're just going to be starting entrances on the next one.
That or they'll do, I don't know what the next match is, but they'll probably do a promo package or something.
Yeah, it's Jade and Rhea.
Okay.
So, yeah, Jade and Rhea, Sammy and Trick in the deck on deck. Then, for a baseball fan, that was not great. In the deck. Yeah, I mean, so far both nights, I think that's probably my favorite match. So,
Okay.
yeah, that was pretty. I love a ladder match though, but
They're always good, yeah.
yeah. This next one's kind of got low expectations too, because Jade, they basically pulled Rhea over because they were having a hard time getting people to care about Jade. And if the rumors are to be true, like WWE just doesn't have a lot of faith in her to have singles matches. Like they just like think she's still
Well, she
learning.
doesn't seem like she knows how to do it.
Well, and that's the speculation because they had her win and she's had almost no matches in like 2 months.
Sure. Like she's strong, but it doesn't seem like she knows how to do much else.
Yeah. And I think they were just hoping at some point she could like fake it through, do something. I think the fact that Rhea, like if Rhea can't get a good match out of her, it'll be really interesting because people care so much about Rhea too. So
is that the only girls match?
Yeah, they had 3 last night.
Match on the night no one cared about. Gotcha.
Yeah, celebrities and women was their strategy. Which by the way, I was excited about some of those women's matches, and I don't know why they didn't split them up more. But I'm excited about the match tonight. And I actually think I really liked the Liv Stephanie Vaquer match from yesterday. I thought it was good. I just don't think they really built. Again, Stephanie was hurt most of the year. So they've also had just bad injury luck lately. Zach, how many times are they going to make you watch your boy?
I don't know. I understand he's the man who sells tickets, but let's knock this off unless we're going to get a comeback.
Oba tomorrow. What are they going to do? I'm trying to predict if they're going to have Cody come out like super beat up and he just gives up the title and Oba like claims it, or if what I hope they do is Roman comes out and Oba just pops him immediately. Like if you're going to retire Brock for this, you got to put Oba in a championship match right now. Like I think at the next pay-per-view.
Right.
What if everyone retired that way, by the way? Like one day you wrapped it up and you were like, time to take off my shoes and gloves.
Just leave them around.
Wherever you were.
Stumbles into work on Monday morning. He's like, whose shoes are these? Oh no, he retired.
The shoe room. Yeah, they all move into a closet. Wade Barrett also looks like he's aged 10 years in the last year.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks great though. A little salt and pepper action.
And I mean, standing next to Michael Cole makes you look huge too, which is great.
I think he is a pretty big dude, but yeah, he looks gigantic. By the way, Michael Cole, 25 years at WrestleMania. At a boy.
For some reason, it feels like it should be more. So underwhelmed.
Yeah, 2001 is like does feel too recent. Yeah, like he should have been in the 90s.
Street fight.
Well, if that's the order, then maybe next would be Dominic and Finn.
Right.
Well, there's your. I think they're done, Zach. I think they're going to cut a little sooner than an hour, if I had to guess.
Got to get the commercials in now.
Yeah. So okay, let's assume that the hour's wrapped up. Yeah. Hold a freaking second. We're paying $35 a month, and we're getting like full movie trailer commercials.
They paid more. Street Fighter paid a lot.
I mean, I'm sure Street Fighter is paying more than $35 a month. That is a good point. But like,
there's usually, I mean, to be fair, there's commercials on any live
I know
WWE thing. This isn't new.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. And those things stream now. Like, I know Netflix has commercials and all that stuff, but I guess what I'm saying is like, it's essentially a pay-per-view.
But I'm saying like on the other pay-per-views,
I know
WWE's had it.
Yeah, it's not the network. That's a good point. It's WWE, but it's just like again. WWE,
I understand this is another premium. It's a premium. It's not like it's just on Netflix or something.
You would have a bundle of apps and then an add-on.
I'm not kidding. I quite literally couldn't even buy it if I wanted, unless I bought it fully separate. It's so stupid.
And I guess this is more a complaint for WWE, but like the pay-per-view structure, like of their events, like what is the incentive? But I guess this is the deal of like why they'll probably never go fully to ESPN only for a pay-per-view. But like if WrestleMania was only on ESPN, why would I have this app? Because I'm getting all the same commercials ESPN's getting.
Yeah. Tell you what though, ESPN will have made a lot of money off this.
ESPN's weekend, by the way. How pissed are you if you're the NHL, by the way? You finally have playoff hockey on ESPN and they're fully promoting wrestling instead.
That's interesting. So what's on now? They gave us people an hour of Mania. Are they going to NBA? Are they going to hockey?
It's a good question. I mean, there are some shell games tonight, and those have to be on ESPN, right? Unless one's on ABC.
I'm going to be fully honest. I don't know.
I know.
It's NHL, so I'm not sure.
See, you know, it's weird. I'm way more tapped in to the NHL playoffs than the NBA playoffs this year.
Well, here's the thing. They signed an exclusive, which means NHL can't be on any other thing. But that doesn't mean ESPN has to show NHL. They could just hold them hostage and not show them anywhere. And that's possible.
I mean, it's a great point. It's a really good point.
They're just sabotaging the league. NBA's on Amazon, ABC, and NBC, says Luke. And that is... I did hear Amazon just because I heard people bitching about it, I guess. But otherwise, that's news to me.
Is the only way to watch NHL playoffs right now okay. Oh,
probably
it might be
ESPN
on
and TNT.
Yeah, TNT as well. So it might be a TNT night.
But what would be on ESPN right now then?
I'm trying to find that, and like if what I'm seeing is true, it's
impossible
NCAA baseball.
That's crazy. If that's true. ESPN.
No, that's on the SEC app. Why would there? Okay, I'm figuring it out.
It's Hey Rookie, welcome to the NFL.
Oh my God.
What do you think that is?
That's their Drive to Survive show.
Oh, but it's for a half an hour and then it's
show.
Stanley Cup playoff.
Yeah. Okay, thank God. Because Okay, part of the reason is on me. I looked right at the Utah Mammoth and I'm like, that must be lacrosse or something. I just moved right over it. Forgot they were a team. So I am into the NHL playoffs, by the way. Might have something to do with the Wild fucking cooked last night, but so
Good.
yeah, 6-1 over the Stars, the dreaded Dallas Stars.
Is Suter still on the Stars or did he retire?
I think he's retired.
Good. Okay, we're back, and now we got a commercial.
I know.
We waited, and now we get a commercial. Thank God.
We should have been keeping track of all the sponsors because they're sponsored by something right now called Chumba Casino.
Yes. That's
Chumba.
I assume it's a crypto-backed casino thing that has a ton of money. It's like steak.
Snickers. I hope everyone in that fucking arena.
Is McIntyre on any WrestleMania thing?
He was on last night. So last night, I guess where we have a second because they're kind of soft launching the show again, which is crazy. I mean, makes sense. They think they just had a bunch of people buy the pay-per-view. So, but last night we had
Whoa, sponsored by Mug Root Beer. Good for them.
Mug Root Beer is still alive. Hey, look at that. This is what happened last night, Zach.
Mug Root Beer is letting us know what happened last night. I love that.
Yeah.
Got that dog in you? Is that their slogan?
I guess so. Bianca Belair, by the way, the lady who freaks you out with her long hair, she came back, announced pregnancy. So she's going to be out for a little bit.
Stay away.
She's great. I know her hair is creepy to you, but Pat almost helped him win last night. So yeah, we had Randy turn on Pat because he's crazy and then lose. But left Cody real beaten up. We had the celebrity tag team match I told you about, and then Paige, who's after your time but is a famous like WWE women's wrestler diva, returned last night and helped one the Bella Twins win. So that was the tag match for women's titles. And then Drew versus Jacob Fatu in an unsanctioned match was, I think, pretty good. I think some people were underwhelmed, but
Fatu's cool.
I think Fatu and Oba are immediately main eventers like this year. I think are both in those title pictures.
So for that main event,
yeah,
was there a reason he turned on Pat, or is it just like, hey, let's do this because the audience doesn't like Pat right now?
There's a reason.
So it ended with Cody wins,
and
then Randy goes ballistic. Yes.
Punted him. Yep, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
They sold the punt. That was like his thing for 10 years. So like they sold it like, which his eye did look gnarly. So I was like, is this real? Like, did he actually hurt a match and it just fit right? Is like Cody's eye looks fucked up. But they basically sold it as both. Pat was making like in character. Randy was like, the teasing was like, you're gonna let Pat tell you what to do, which is somewhat fair. It doesn't make sense when the whole point of this storyline was that I've trusted and brought in Pat as a mastermind, and now I immediately, one match in, don't trust him. But a little bit like Pat ran in and tried to help Randy win, and I think it was supposed to be like Randy's crazy and doesn't need help. And like if you're too close, he's just going to hit anybody. So like that works. It's just you didn't need Pat in this then. And but whatever. I want to give credit when they pivot from something that wasn't going good. But yeah, so of course Rick Rubin's here. Pat ran off, then Randy went crazy. So that's the thing is, do they decide now to like have Cody like be out for a while because he's hurt? Like what direction they go there? And like do they just do Randy Cody again?
Sure.
Because they have to do that again at some point. It's just, will they do it right away or wait till SummerSlam?
Yeah. I guess so we are going to get the street fight.
Okay. A little bit. If that's the order, then I'm assuming it's going to go off that one graphic. So it'll be this. Then it will be Trick Williams with Little Yachty versus so crazy, Sami Zayn, and then the women's title match, and then with Jade and Rhea, and then the main event. Yeah.
So do people like Finn Balor? Is he like respected it for anything?
People respect him like in ring work. What would be the comparison of like the Attitude Era? Like who's like always in matches but never like wins? Maybe Booker T a little bit. Booker T has like a different thing now, but like people were into Booker, but it's like Booker never won the big one kind of type thing. So
Sure.
like people are into him, but he's firmly mid-tier. Like maybe Sandman or Rain Man or Raven.
So we got Sami Zayn.
What the hell was going on? Okay, fine. We're doing Sami Zayn, Trick Williams right now. Cool. And the rumor coming into this one is, again, people are a little pissed because a guy who's not in the match, Carmelo Hayes, has held the belt for most of the year. He dropped it like 3 weeks ago to Sammy. Okay. And now he's not even in the match. It's not like a triple threat. Like they just moved past him, but people think it's because Trick is really over and they want Trick to beat a babyface. So they're doing Sami Zayn so that Sammy can give it to Trick.
Okay.
They also speculate that we might get a double turn here. So by the end of the match, Sami Zayn might be more heel and Trick might be more babyface. So if they do that, it's cool. But yeah, this match will be good. And Trick, I like both Trick and Sammy. It's just, again, they clearly made this decision. They changed their minds on what was going to happen 3 weeks ago, which is just a bad look with everything else. But this match should be good.
What's on the back of his jacket?
It is Islamic words. He's from the Middle East, and so
I wasn't sure it was. Oh, he is from the Middle East. Okay. Is he sponsored by Saudi Arabia?
No, it was actually a big deal when he went because he always protested going because of their treatment of people, because his family fled and he grew up in Canada but is originally from there. And
now he sold his soul to him?
Yeah, him and CM Punk. Like, hey,
CM Punk did?
CM Punk went to Saudi Arabia this year.
People don't like CM Punk anymore, is what I found out.
Yeah, he's a real talk about sold out. Like I think I like CM Punk, but I wasn't like a diehard fan. His diehard fans hate him now because his whole deal was he's anti-establishment. Tells people, and then he went back to WWE and visited Saudi Arabia. So, two things he said he'd rather die than doing. Little Yachty is fully dancing down the aisle. Oh, good catch, Claire, with the Louis Vuitton bag. That's his voice.
Yeah, Lil Yachty's grown up, is what I'm finding out right now. He is not the Lil Yachty I grew up with.
He's Big Yachty.
He is. Yeah, he's no longer Lil. He's full on yacht.
Just Big Yacht, dude.
Paying $35 a month.
Honestly,
has Lil Yachty been around? Or is
just this last month, like promoting Trick, which like he's been online really defending his involvement because everyone's been anti-celebrity, and he's like, "Let me live my fucking dream," which I kind of am in on. He's like, "I love wrestling my whole life." Look at that.
He's in one of those like, I mean, this is exactly what Brian Kelly did when he went to LSU. Remember that?
It is his LSU debut. They're saying, "Whoop that Trick." That's his name. But yeah, him and Oba very like similar organic overness, but I think Oba is still more over than Trick currently. But
is Trick Williams, did he do something before wrestling? I feel like I know him.
Yeah. Yes, this is Raider Stadium. Yeah. It's interesting how many of these guys now, like I feel like their whole pipeline now is former athletes.
Is that what it is? Was he like a football player?
I think NCAA, I think if I'm remembering right, but I might be confusing him for someone else because Oba was track. He did track and field at Alabama. Look at that train. Look at, dude.
That's awesome.
Is this the same that was Lindsay looking at wedding dresses today? Was this one of the options?
Yeah, basically.
That's rad. I've been thinking the entrances have been a little lacking, but tonight has been pretty good. We saw the Penta entrance, and then this one is good.
He ended up walking on to play football at South Carolina, but he didn't do much.
Oh, go Gamecocks.
He attended the Eagles minicamp, though. He was going to play in the XFL.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I really do think you like Trick. By the way, he keeps having to stop to wait for his train to pull out.
How heavy do you think that is? I think it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I think it's got to be heavy. Is he going to? I hope he goes around the ring with it.
I just hope he wrestles with it. Why not?
This is always cracking me up whenever WWE does the volume bar because I'm like, how is this real? You know, what's the decibel amount? What's red?
Right. Mean? No, I mean, it's about as real as the howlometer at the Timberwolf games.
You mean you don't really howl?
I mean, I do, but
it
doesn't seem like it's working. I've been there where it's been quiet and it still goes up.
They spiked it. Yeah, it's interesting. I do think the crowd's way more into it tonight so far. So I'm like kind of watching internet reaction in the same time as we're watching this, and I feel like I just don't know if WWE is going to pull a win out tonight, no matter what happens. And not saying they like deserve one, but I think people after last night are just so sour on it.
Yeah. What I will say, and we're early, but this doesn't feel like WrestleMania.
No, I know. And like I would say we've already seen probably we might have already seen the biggest moment of the night with Brock. So
sure.
I agree with you. I think Roman Punk will feel huge, but it's just been a really bad build. And the hard part about that is like you're almost screwed before the event starts, you know? Like no one's pumped about anything. Nice. I've at least enjoyed this is what I was hoping is like I knew the build would be bad and there's not like to your point, I don't know how they make it feel big. But so far the matches have been like, okay, at least I don't regret watching so far, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's still a long night. We might get there. But so far we're in.
But I will say they need to work on scheduling because we had no clue what was happening. we thought it was 3 different matches, and then they came out with Sami Zayn.
Yeah, they have to work on that. Well, and also in all this, I don't even know if I told you this week at all. I thought WrestleMania was last weekend. Me, huge wrestling fan. That's why I messaged you last weekend. I'm like, you logging on at all? And I was like, oh, I wonder if he'll hop on. And then I logged on, and I was like, what do you mean it starts a week from today? So yeah, but
it was, it was like radio silence. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just been really weird. And I was like, and then when I realized it was last week or not last weekend, I was like, oh, good. They have another week to build this Pat McAfee thing. Instead, they blew it up. It didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Randy, thank you for joining. Wow, Brock did retire.
For now. From one business. Has he retired from the UFC yet? I don't know.
Dude, Brock to AEW?
Oof.
That might be your in.
I would hate that. I would be my in because I'll follow Brock wherever. He tells me to jump. I don't even ask how high. I'll just do it as high as I can.
Yeah.
Brock's the best.
But so far, Sammy pretty heel-like.
Is Vince starting his own wrestling promotion?
You know, that was the rumor for a while, but so far hasn't happened. So I don't know if it's gonna. So we're fully getting a double turn, I think, because Sammy's being a little dick. That's my professional analysis, by the way.
He's always like that. He's annoying. Like, I don't understand how anyone could be a Sami Zayn fan.
Well, Zach, this might be your night because he's about to attack Lil Yachty.
You can't do that. You know, you can't do that. Not to Lil Yachty. What's this about?
Sorry, Claire just said, "Who's this elf?" It's Sami Zayn.
I agree with her. Wait till Justin Vernon's music hits. It's going to be very soothing, and he's going to walk slowly down there to save his boy.
My good friend. But then we're gonna have a moment where we're like, "Who is this, Sammy, or is this Justin Vernon?"
It's confusing.
They look a little similar to me. Yeah.
Looks like the guy from Game of
Randy's
Thrones.
ready for you versus Oba, by the way. How do you feel about that?
Me versus Oba. If I know where he is beforehand, I have a chance.
To get away.
Yeah, exactly. Fleeing. At first, I was gonna be like, if my car's going fast enough, I got a shot, but I don't. You know.
The damage you would do hitting him with your car is insane. He would destroy your car.
Yeah, and like, I better be going fast because he could definitely get my car off the ground.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm into this. I think Sami Zayn is going to be good as a heel, so I hope we go this route. Yeah, night 2 is going to be so much better than night 1, Randy. We'll see if like that gets some mojo back, but do you get credit when you purposely make it so much better? That's the thing I don't know is like we've
been through this exact thing with Vince before.
Yeah, it's how you leave him.
And I supported Vince in that, so I would be hypocrite to go against it.
It was classic Vince though. It was always be like, tonight sucked. Ooh, Stone Cold.
Yeah, that's
the
exactly right.
Watch our camera, man.
What's that guy's name who fought Stone Cold? Has he done anything?
Kevin.
Yeah, is he back or is he still like? Is he done?
What's going on with the people in the white clothes? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Is that Trick's parents? I don't want to like make fun of them if they're just people supporting their kid, but I legitimately thought that there was like a new faction I didn't know about. I was like, shit, does Trick have like like a cult thing going on? Kevin Owens had a terrible neck injury about a year ago, and he needed neck surgery, and so we're gonna see if he ever comes back. But he was in the news a bunch recently because on top of the Pat thing not going well, everyone was like, this should be Kevin, who's calling Randy, because Randy and Kevin were feuding right before Kevin got injured, and like the whole deal was like Kevin. I really think they wrote that story thinking Kevin would be Randy's manager. And then TKO said, what if it was Pat? And we swerve everybody and get Pat involved. Yeah. Because it makes too much sense.
Yeah.
Oh, ref almost looked at him. Nice job. Oh, big one. That's not his finisher, though.
Well, yeah, he almost did it for him.
They've done this really good. Trick is like going to be so over after this. Okay. Oh, hold the ref. This is my favorite move. The ref's about to get absolutely demolished, Zach.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe not. Fake me out. Also, while we have a moment, I'm also just going to say, I don't know how I feel about them leaving the Dom match for so late. Like, give us Dom Mysterio, but that's going to be funny. Got him. That's it.
Nice.
Great match.
Get Lil Yachty the belt.
And look at that. They had a celebrity involved who wasn't annoying, was somewhat helpful to the match. They could do it, you know? I hope little Yachty, by the way, is with them every week. Puts in the work, puts in the hours.
Yeah. Why not? I don't think he's doing much else.
It's true. And then we get to see Trick at Eau Claire's.
Yeah. They travel together.
And this is the match so far that had the clearest build coming in. Besides, I guess, Brock, it was just very simple. But I think they've done a good job here of like the story coming in was like Trick is doing all these underhanded things, but Sammy's going to get booed even though Trick still cheated. Like Little Yachty hit him, but no one's going to give a shit. So Sammy's got a good reason to go heel. And Trick just gets to keep being his character, except cheered now, which is what they want, I think.
Nice.
That was weird. I like heard the fireworks so long before I saw them. And folks playing along at home, I've fully lost track of what the order of this card's going to be.
I mean, I don't know.
That is his parents, by the way. The people in white are his parents. That's nice. And Randy, great. There's a ball knower comment. Just like Austin and Brett, that's the WrestleMania 13 match, the famous double turn. That's Stone Cold goes to being Stone Cold, and Brett goes to being just the angriest Canadian you've ever seen.
Glad the chat's working for you. Mine showed all Randy's comments and then now completely got rid of all Randy's comments. So,
well, I got you. Randy, let's give an update because it's nice that Randy is in chat.
Yeah.
Sammy was the underdog, 100%. That was his baby face character. And his I think his main character through his career has been the underdog from the underground. So it's both built in and then coming in, I would say he was literally the underdog. We talked on this, but I especially now that match is over. I mean, all three of these matches so far, Zach, might have been better than any match last night. I did like it's unbelievable. And Wild Trick won. I kind of thought that was coming, but it could have gone either way. But I was really disappointed with the build to a lot of stuff. Seth Gunther was great, but both had different opponents in mind a month ago. Gunther was supposed to retire Ray, but Ray was hurt until this week. So they didn't
Gunther
know he'd be back
Ray?
for sure. Well, it was just they just want to keep giving Gunther more people to retire. So it's who else is the
Brock
right age?
No.
Brock's not me. I'm not laying down for an Austrian.
Yeah.
And then I would agree. I think a couple of moments from last night were really cool for wrestling fans. Seeing Paige back and so clearly emotional, and she shouldn't have ever been released by the company is awesome. So, I wasn't as big a hater on her AEW work that she just was there and left. And I thought she was fine. I just think she has really bad injuries, so she really couldn't go. But
sure.
That and the Bianca pregnancy announcement is obviously cool. And it was good to see her because no one really knew what was up. There were injury rumors and stuff. So you will have to find Randy to just chat. You'll have to find this clip, Zach, to watch sometime. Braun had a couple big spears last night. No one runs faster than that guy. I know
he's insane.
He
launches it. It's not a normal spear. He's midair.
No. And he kind of missed some yesterday, but it's when someone jumps at you at the pool, but you can't help go down anyway.
Yeah.
Just moving too fast.
He's back. He's fighting.
Braun just came back yesterday to fuck up Seth's match.
Okay. Because he was hurt, right?
Correct. And so that was the deal. Was Seth was supposed to fight Braun at WrestleMania, and Braun got hurt. And Gunther was supposed to go against Ray, and Ray got hurt. Both guys, ironically, Ray and Braun were reportedly cleared, but just not enough time to build. And Braun in particular, is maybe cleared, but they're just nervous of okay, he's going to come back. Is he in ring shape? Is he ready to go? So they pivoted to Seth and Gunther 2 weeks ago.
Gotcha.
So just a lot of late minute stuff. Everything else tonight at least has been built Like the Dom Finn match is the one I've for sure least excited about, and they've been building that fucker for about 3 years now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. With that, yeah, faction or whatever.
Yeah, so at least that's you can't say that's come out
What's
of nowhere.
up with the alter ego for Finn Balor thing? It just feels like a watered down fiend. I don't understand it.
It was a thing in NXT and other companies, and Vince famously like not only didn't like it, but was determined to prove it wouldn't work. So he kept making Finn do it and then lose. So now Finn's like trying to reclaim it, but also I think Finn's gonna lose tonight.
Sure. Randy's very What's going on?
Too many what?
And when we're on the screen, everything's had an ad so far too. Every match, everything, every replay's had an ad. This thing is monetized to the fucking max right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's hard to like be like an actual fan of a company where it's like, why are they so set on like making this as unpleasant as possible? Henry,
what's up, guys?
And Henry wrote WrestleMania articles for Flurry, so he's way more in tune than I am with what's going on.
Maybe not. I don't know. I've been a little off on some of these, to my disappointment.
Well, did you predict Brock's gonna fucking? This is stupid. Why is Brock retiring? I don't think it's happening. I don't think so.
I don't think it's happening here. Full disclosure, I haven't watched our. Yeah, I haven't watched Hour 1 yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and actually see him. But really? I don't think this is the end of the line, like for him.
Do you know what happened?
It sure looked like the end of the line, but
I saw
in my heart it was not.
Yeah. He did leave his boots and gloves behind, so it'll be interesting. But
we thought the same thing, Randy. But he could fight at SummerSlam without gloves and boots. That's not illegal.
He'll come out tomorrow. Gunther will. You know what? This is how they get Zach back in, by the way, because then you'll be so mad at Gunther. He comes out tomorrow, gets to retire. Gunther murders Paul Heyman.
Sure, yeah.
There's that dynamic there going on already. Heyman owes him a favor or whatever. Yeah. So now, yeah.
The favor is to die. It's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger punchline. Get him. Yeah. So Henry, were you able to watch any matches before now? You just hopping on tonight?
I watched all last night.
Yes.
Watched all last night. And then I just watched the U.S. title match. So kind of, I wanted to skip Hour 1 and join you guys live here. So I watched that.
The ladder match was good in Hour 1, I would say.
No doubt that it was. Yeah.
What do you think of the U.S. title match?
I thought it was short, like basically everything last night, which I don't know what we're doing here anymore. Like, this is WrestleMania. Come on. But I actually had it going the other way. I thought Sammy was going to retain by doing a full-on heel turn, and it seems like the turn is complete, but he kind of just did it in a blah way during the match. Like, let's take out Lil Yachty. Like, that's your heel turn? Okay. I mean, he's been building up to it, obviously, like, over the last few
can't do that. You can't do that.
No.
But George Kittle has a Hams hat on, Jake. Oh, no, it's Hanks. I thought it was Hams. My bad. That was became your favorite athlete of all time.
Yeah.
He just keeps taking Halliburton's beers.
Oh, that wasn't a good chug. That was a bad performance.
That's a good bit. We got a chat in from Randy for you, Henry. What would your letter grade for last night be?
Oh, God. If I'm able to put pluses and minuses on it, I would go C-, and that's being perennially positive, like I try to be.
Gronk's destroyed right now. Gronk's sipping it. Oh.
Gronk is unbelievable. Gronk couldn't be more high if I had to take a guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's unbelievable. I fully agree with you, Henry. I think I was literally going to say this to Zach, and you've already made this point since coming on. So it's good timing of like the big hit from last night is I've seen so many posts where people broke down. There was more non-wrestling last night than wrestling. Between entrances and ads, it was like an extra 15 minutes of all non-wrestling content.
I mean, it seems like tonight too so far.
I forget the exact numbers on it, but I was seeing stuff immediately, like, after the conclusion, that the discounting entrances and stuff for a second, just the ad time was within 5 minutes of bell-to-bell total wrestling time for night one, which is fucked up for WrestleMania. There's no other way to put it.
I think Trick's parents are in this entrance, Jake.
Just all the white gear. By the way, how many of these people do we know, right? Because this is a lot of people to be walking Dom out. So I feel like this is all they just got all the wrestlers from earlier, these masks.
What title is this?
He has a title from AAA. I don't believe it's on the line tonight.
Yeah, no title in this one.
Yeah.
This is just grudge match.
Yeah. Which, by the way, grudge match is anything, Henry, going to happen to the Judgment Day after this match? Like, what's because they're firmly on Dom's side.
Correct. Well, McDonough already competed tonight, so I doubt he has much involvement here.
Yeah, just
I
straight
feel
up.
I feel like the sole purpose of this match, honestly, is just to set Balor back on a trajectory of, okay, the Demon's back, and he's going to be back in the title conversation, which, quite frankly, in my opinion, should have happened 3 years ago. With the Judgment Day, it would have been cool even, but
yes. And his feud with CM Punk this year got good reviews. So I think that's fair. He's really good. Zach, before you came on, is out on the Demon gimmick. So we'll see if he can win you back in tonight. But
He
Zach's
seems
never seen
extremely
it good.
lame.
Yeah, Zach's never seen Demon that's not Vince's Demon.
This guy feels like
he
just feels like a gimmick of everything. Like he just feels like a wannabe Edge. Does he not?
Balor?
Yes.
I know. I know, Henry, but Zach hasn't seen Balor anywhere else. I think that's very fair for what WWE's done with him.
And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I heard this. Like, it surprised me. I've heard it 3 times, and I think it surprised me every time. He has like an Irish accent. That's weird.
Yeah,
this guy does not fit in.
That's weird.
He does not fit into this company. I think he needs to go.
That's crazy.
What would you like to say the same thing about the great Sheamus, who unfortunately can't be with us this WrestleMania?
Hate Sheamus.
He's hurt.
Yeah, Zach,
hate Sheamus.
Zach,
I do like Becky Lynch though.
Okay, Scottish.
She's got an accent too.
Yeah, but he's into it.
Same.
You know.
Love a Scottish accent.
Henry, we'll see, because I kind of like your pitch. I think this match is here to get Dom a win. I just don't think they had something else. I don't think they had anything for Dom on the card. I feel like Triple H kind of wants to put the boys over. And I think this is a win for Dom. But I don't know if I want him to. I kind of like your Finn theory.
Is Finn not really operating with the Judgment Day right now, or does this match truly, like you were saying before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it still bisexual Undertaker, Dom, and the chick, Liv Morgan, and then that's it?
So much is
it's convoluted. They come out for so last night, right? Roxanne and Raquel are there to aid Liv Morgan's 6-minute title change hands win, and Dom's there to celebrate. And with this match, Dom always wants help, but who's there to help him? Are the girls going to come out and help him? Because like I said, McDonough obviously already went tonight. So
yeah,
Randy's to your point, Jake. I would be all for a Dom win. I just don't know where does that leave Balor if he does win?
I don't know if they have a plan for
that's
Finn,
a tough spot.
I agree with you.
Is anyone on this guy's side or no?
The Demon, hell, hell itself is on his side.
Where's the Wyatt 6? He can join them, right?
By the way, yes, you're correct. He shouldn't take that off. He should leave the sharp headdress on.
That seems like a great move.
1000%.
Oh,
actually, he fits in with Penta. Let him and Penta just do their fucking weird shit together.
I mean, I totally agree. I do want to take a moment. Randy is correct. Bisexual Undertaker, no longer with the Judgment Day, hasn't been involved in about a year. So he's think about fully out. Yeah. So he's working with R-Truth now.
Really?
Yeah.
God,
he's got to win. You're right, Henry. Because you got Dom on. What does Dom need to do next? I mean, like
streamers.
Yeah. Wow.
This is lame. Now he's all caught up. Now it's all on his spikes. That's why he's got to take them off.
So
you can't see.
Well, there's another one. It almost looks like a one of those blue shells from Mario Kart with the spikes on it. That one he just picked up there.
It would be weird for this huge build up and then he loses. That feels off.
And I will say, it was nice of them to drop the streamers and oh, I'm an idiot. I was gonna say and already have the streamers on the dummy, but the streamers probably fell on the dummy at the same time, huh?
Yeah.
So nice job by them.
More streamers.
Now I got to get myself out of this.
Henry, this is a street fight. Why wouldn't he just stab him with this big stick to start this off? It's no DQ.
It's legal. Yeah.
It's no DQ?
Yeah, it's a street fight.
Oh, okay.
And that's what
then he should go for it.
Yeah.
He absolutely should.
But this, to Henry's point,
Dom's
there is literally no reason for Judgment Day not to help Dom here. Like, it's a street fight. There aren't any rules. They're clearly on his side, and I don't think they're going to get involved at all.
So it's just going to be weapons.
Yeah,
like that's all it is.
I think it's going to be, which Dom will be good at, Dom running for his life for about 10 minutes.
Sure.
If this is a street fight, then can we get like a solid 40-minute match here? Because these two can go. And we need something longer than whatever Randy stumbling and bumbling last night was.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume the last match is what, like an hour? Or no?
I mean, with entrances, yeah, for sure. But it's
gonna be fucking 25 minutes before Roman gets to the ring.
But honestly, in ring, CM Punk and Roman, like there's not going to be a ton of run-ins. I think. I bet that match is like, what, Henry?
Really?
In ring, maybe 15 minutes.
Really?
Easily could be. I mean, it could go long. I don't think Jade and Rhea goes long because Jade,
the longest match left,
has
is
issues.
This one. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, let's get a full 45-minute deal here.
I would love
something.
I would really like it. Oh, a Danhausen segment is a good call, Randy.
What is that?
I don't think I can fully explain Danhausen to you right now. He is a new character who I think is a gimmick. Like, he's a spooky comedian.
He's great.
Okay.
He
arguably
is great.
The best thing going in WWE.
Really?
He's
on the whole
modern
road to
boogeyman.
WrestleMania.
Modern
and he's a comedic
not
dick.
take it seriously. Yeah, he's a dick. He curses people.
Okay.
And he's got a Romanian accent?
I don't know what it is.
He's got
it's
like
just
an old
a
school
voice.
vampire accent. Yeah, he does a voice. The demon, by the way, is scratching in the ring with his fingernails.
Got to.
Let him know.
That's a little filing.
Yeah. Jake, he can do that. It's a street fight. So
yeah.
All goes.
But I hope this goes long, Henry. You've got me hopeful now. But now that he's demon gear, he hasn't even took his streamers off. This isn't going to go long.
He already had some streamers.
Like maybe like 80% of the streamers have come off.
Okay.
I don't know if those ones are meant to come off.
I know. I'm not denying he has removed some streamers, but he's like still wearing part of his entrance gear. This is my point. He's got a skirt on.
Can we just appreciate that sentence as being a thing? Like, I'm not denying that he has removed some streamer.
I know. Look, take it off for the boys. Oh,
It's
see,
also like
no DQ.
this
hit him
character
with his
doesn't seem to
pants.
work because he looks like he's like 5'5". I don't understand this demon thing.
It's supposed to be
truly
like
just does
war
not work.
paint. It used to be freaking cool because it was like, look how intense he is and it's awesome. And now he's like, he doesn't even
He
win.
seems
with
like
it.
a little kid trying to be Kane. Like Bray Wyatt's even a huge dude, so it kind of works with him. Like it just feels weird with a small person.
I mean,
He is
I think that's
0%
been the
body fat,
argument.
though. You got to give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he looks like Tommy Dreamer with one of these sticks. That's about it, though.
This is a good start for runtime, though. We're around the ring.
Yeah.
True. Good pacing.
That was a point I
Dom's
wanted to
not-
bring up, just talking about the runtime for this and then it being a street fight. Last night, did you feel like Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre were restricted on what they could do because the match was on the main, like the first hour ESPN2 thing? It seemed like they were constrained to me.
I didn't think of it until I saw people talking about it online and like that thought, but I totally agree now. In the moment, I thought they must be building to another match, which I thought was silly. And now I'm like, oh no, they're not doing another match. They just couldn't bleed. Because look at the difference. Last night they had they brought the toolbox back in, they did everything, and there was way more blood in the Cody Randy match.
I don't think there was blood at all in the Fatu match, was there? Maybe
No,
a little.
I
at the
don't
end?
think so. I
Yeah.
think he got a cut, but it was a legit one. It was
Right.
on his arm.
Yeah. Do you?
It does feel
Jake,
like a wild move to put Fatu on ESPN linear. It feels like something go wrong.
9 kids, it would have got electric though.
Yeah.
I have one more question for you, Jake, on that match. Do you like Fatu as a face? Because completely independent of your answer, I'm just going to tell you before you do, I can't stand it. Like he is a born heel, and I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, so you want him to be heel or you want him to be face?
I want him to be heel. Like for this, it's
Yeah.
fine. McIntyre's a great heel too, but I don't know what we're doing with Jacob Fatu, like all this, ex-convict stuff, blah blah blah, as a face. And I get that's kind of where we wound up after the whole Solo thing, but like, what are we doing?
WWE has done that of late where I don't understand. Oh, got him. I don't understand why they feel like they have to change characters as soon as they get over. Like, I hope they don't do that with Trick. Like, if Trick starts coming out and going full babyface, like, just let people cheer him. You don't have to do anything different. And that's how I feel about Fatu is like, I don't know why I hope now that McIntyre stopped, he'll go back to beating everybody up. Because I don't know, it doesn't make sense. His character suddenly doesn't want to fight everyone when that was his whole shtick. So
right,
I'm
worried about the exact same thing with Trick, and that's part of why I thought Sammy would stoop to low levels to retain tonight. Almost feels like Tiffany Stratton 2.0 in a way with him, where she got over, she wins the belt, and now what's she doing? I don't want to see that for him.
Zach also made a great call ahead of the show, Henry. We've seen so many colored contacts.
Yes.
It's
Huge
such a WrestleMania. Yeah. It's such a WrestleMania.
The fact that Dom already hit a 619 does not bode well for match length here.
This might be it.
Really?
Well, that's my thoughts exactly. So let's hope we're wrong, but this is finisher. Oh, got out. Nice.
Even Gunther Rollins last night, like that was a good match, and I think the second longest one, but Gunther was acting exhausted after 9 minutes? It was insane.
Well, the fact that no match last night got close to half an hour.
I know.
Like longest ring was around 25. Like
that was the main event.
Yeah.
Main event was 22, I think. So yeah, basically.
Oh, so yeah,
that's crazy.
Last night,
still not even close to half an hour.
We used to, at least, Henry, back in the good old days, get a terrible Triple H match that would go about 35 minutes. Like, we don't even have clunkers anymore that are going over half an hour.
No.
Huh.
And Dom can't get the table in the ring.
The Slim Jim table.
Oh, it's fucking sponsored?
Oh, yeah.
Literally. Oh, yeah.
Everything's sponsored now. It's just nude.
This show
what it
is the
is.
most monetized show I've ever seen in my life. It's really impressive. From a business sense, I'm kind of losing my mind. It's awesome.
We need a Slim Jim table. You're correct, Randy.
We need a Slim Jim table. We need a mug root beer microphone. We need it all. Next time I sneeze, I want a paid sponsor.
Kleenex. Okay, here we go. Drop kick into the corner.
Oh,
No. Nice. It's been a great night
Great
for Shove.
camera work. That was incredible. That was awesome.
did you guys see the clip of the cameraman getting taken out in the women's tag match? Or
No, I
happened to
didn't.
notice it watching it live last night? Yeah, they cut to the guy on the corner, and I think it was Lyra Valkyria, like fell off the apron or something and rolled into his legs, and all of a sudden the camera just he
Yeah.
gets completely knocked down.
Okay, a chair 619. Oh, you got to be right, Henry. Finn's got to be going over here.
Yeah, that's 2 619s, and that one,
And he was wearing a chair that
and
time.
the frog splash.
Yeah. I think the rules should be you have to wrestle at least as long as it took you to get your makeup on.
For sure.
And that took
I mean,
a while.
if you're only
for
out
Finn.
there for 10 minutes, what's the point? So I
That's
fully agree.
sitting in the chair. Yeah. Also, Zach, do you feel any better about the demon character knowing that Finn has the word demon spray painted on his shoulder blades?
I saw that. It feels like that's his jersey. I don't know. I grew up with a
Just
few
letting you
people
know.
who had their last name tattooed across the top of their back growing up. And I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it does feel like the most white trash body paint I've ever seen in my life. So good for him, I guess.
Oh, my God.
The last name across your back's always a great move, though.
Zach, if you were running the tiered business model for this, how much
Oh,
would it cost in
come on,
comparison to
Don.
brand the table than the chair?
Oh, I mean, the table is better, but you can't have a Slim Jim table with the leg floppy like that. That did not work well. The table, what they were smart with both of them, when it broke, they make sure to have two logos on it, so then one of them's face up. It's really smart.
Man, maybe this
Good
is the
catch by you.
rebuild, Henry. Here comes the demon.
This is like his Hulk Hogan moment.
Yeah.
He starts
He's just
spazzing
wearing
out
him
because he got
out.
hit.
If Dom hulks up, this would be my favorite match ever.
That I'm fully on board. It'd be so unexpected.
Ooh, here we go. They love
Also-
the chair wrap spot. Damn. God. It's a good spot.
Oh, this is
That
it.
was a good spot.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch going to come out and save him, Zach?
I hope so.
Whoa, stiff bump. Okay, this has got to be it. Nice.
All right. How long was that?
It's the longest match so far, wasn't it? Or no, ladder
Yeah.
match was probably longer, huh?
I think that's interesting. Maybe yeah, maybe the
Forget-
ladder match was longer. I bet this went just north of 20 minutes.
They're gonna get a really good video of Finn here with a Slim Jim sticker. Watch for this. It's gonna be great.
You're
I
so
don't know
Right
if it
there.
did go
Boom.
20 minutes.
They got it. Look
they
at
told him
that.
to kneel. They're like,
Yep. Kneel down. You're blocking the S. Can you bring your knee down a little bit? Perfect. There you go.
So this is the thing, to Henry's point, that I think is good, is that it makes sense. The clear plan is, all right, Finn puts on the makeup, then he wins. So now you can build another feud out of someone beats up Finn for a bit, but can he beat him in the demon gear, you know? Like it's a good gimmick to have a guy on the roster who like has a power up. Like, cool.
Yeah.
What about this dude? You know, it's like Nadal on
Right.
clay. That's what everyone's saying, you know?
Well, yeah, and then you get, Balor Club back into it on just the
Yeah.
weekly Raws and everything, and this is reserved for PLEs and stuff. So there's plenty of ways he can go. I personally I'd like to see him get all the way back to the top because remember, he never lost
Yeah.
the Universal title. He just had to give it up 24 hours after winning it. So
Yeah, I think he's got one coming, and I think there's a good story there if they choose to tell it. So I think it'd be cool. Also, are we all seeing this Minnesota Vikings? Oh, it's in
Yeah, US Bank.
Okay.
They tied that together pretty hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's interesting.
What
cool to be
Vikings
around the
player is
city,
going to
so.
be there? Is Aaron Jones going to get in the
Aaron
ring?
Jones has to be a wrestling fan, right? That feels right.
Yes. Oh, 100%. He is. He is. I
Zadarius
know that
Smith?
for a fact he is. Zadarius Smith's not there anymore. Also,
Big
I hope
comeback,
he is.
legend.
I hope he's not a wrestling fan. There's no way. He doesn't get the business. Zadarius Smith stinks.
I could see
Actually,
see Kyler being into it,
JJ McCarthy is a wrestling fan.
and him.
He's a mess. He's going to be there. No one's going to want him there.
By the
He's
way,
gonna be
stumbled
so
into
excited.
this, but this is a great metaphor. Zach, the demon gimmick is just the 9 gimmick. It's
100%.
just JJ McCarthy yelling 9.
Yeah,
going,
you see
I'm
why I
serious
think
now.
it's a little not cool. He is JJ McCarthy.
Wow, that's a really good
with face paint.
yeah.
For now, McCarthy will have face paint soon enough.
Getting some comments out there. This goes back to what we were talking about last night, but Henry, to the matches from last night, there were like a lot of 8-minute matches last night is what Randy called out, which is, I mean, we've been talking around it, but I think they said all but 2 matches last night were less than 11 minutes.
How many of them were
correct.
affected by injuries though? Like, have they had to circle back and rewrite everything or no?
A lot of injury impacts for sure. But I guess my only response to that is I think one of my criticisms is the fact that they've had to, like the Seth Gunther match is a great example of how I think they should have done a lot of this, which is people are hurt. At least let people go out there and wrestle. Like,
Yeah.
at least they sent Seth and Gunther out and were like, go get them. But like a lot of these were pivots, and instead they not only substituted in guys, but they made it shorter. So it feels even less important.
Who all have you guys heard had their match length or just booking last night specifically impacted by injury besides Randy? And then I assume Seth is still dealing with a little bit, and then I also would throw Liv Morgan in there. Is there anyone else?
Well, they didn't know how back to 100% Stephanie is in the Liv match either. So I think both sides were wrestling hurt there. And then there was some scuttlebutt, but I don't know if this has been proven that was also a rumor with the Jacob Drew match is did they cut down on some spots because Drew got tweaked halfway through or like is dealing with back stuff. So that was a thought, but I think you hit the main ones, which is Seth is still banged up. And also just the booking of that, I think, was altered because they weren't supposed to face each other until about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So
is this the first Mania with TKO being like super involved or no?
Last year was pretty
Second.
involved. Yeah. And famously, that's also the criticism is like that also was seen as like the reason suddenly Little Yachty was no, sorry. I can't promote Little Yachty. Travis Scott was so involved last year.
Right. I'm just wondering. I'm guessing it's a conscious effort in terms of the whole show to do shorter matches of high energy from TKO, just because they know is going to be on ESPN linear, is going to be on these things. So I'm guessing they thought, like from a strategic standpoint, let's have shorter matches, high energy, instead of longer matches with highs and lows. That's my guess.
This is pessimistic, but I mean, I think it's probably right. You know, they've made a pretty big effort that they're like, people can watch, which at one point, Henry, I thought this was a good thing. Like, pay-per-views now are like 3.5 hours. They don't go much longer than that, which I like. But they looked at that and they go, well, if we can't go 3.5 hours, an hour 45 has to be ads. So therefore,
this is like way too many ads.
Like, I think they're like shorter matches equals more advertisements. We feel 3.5 hours no matter what, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. I personally, I find it a little bit sad that like your Elimination Chamber, your Backlash, whatever, will have as little as 4 matches. Like that's all we get for these PLEs anymore. And I just feel like it's wasting talent. I like 2-night WrestleMania. I saw some banter last night from people going back and forth on, oh, it needs to go back to one night. One night with the 8 matches or whatever we used to get, that used to be exhausting. I think, Zach, to your point, the quick matches too could also just be like that's what people's attention spans are becoming more and more. It's like I need the quick fix. Scroll the reels, let's scroll through the matches, blah blah blah. But just for the old school in me, it kind of is a letdown. That we used to have 6-night events with Mania, and
I still argue one. George Kittle behind these two is great.
He's got 2 more.
He's just holding them. He's tried to give it to him. I think one super long Mania night is better than 2 split. Personally,
I like the 2 split, but it's hard to argue with it when they're using it like this. So I mean, I totally,
because this is supposed to be the Super Bowl of wrestling. So when do you have your Super Bowl party? When do you have your WrestleMania party? Do you do it on night 1 or 2? Like you're splitting the audience if you do this. If you do one big thing, I think it's better.
Well, I agree. I mean, again, the only thing I could argue with they're not doing, which is I like the idea of more wrestling. Like in theory, this should be 2 nights. To Luke's point, like they used to fill one WrestleMania with 7 hours of content.
So 5 to midnight on the East Coast.
And it's like, and and so on one hand, maybe we do just bring that back and it should be a Saturday instead of a Sunday, because I've always thought that was weird. But like, what is going on? Sorry, took me the dress really threw me for a loop here.
You make way more money with 2 shows, though. I mean, that's the reason they're doing it. But
tickets,
then they've built too big of a roster, which is that good or is it bad? I don't know. But
and I watched last night and went, why not cut one of these matches and make some of them half an hour long?
Yeah,
but honestly, that's probably cynical of me, because they could do that now and just cut some ads.
Well, Jake, you're getting to see night 2 essentially with one of those matches cut, because Sky Asuka never came to fruition for whatever reason. So we're only 6 matches tonight, and here we are. We're at the co-main event already. But
yeah, that's a good call out for Zach too. Of like,
this is the co-main event.
Yeah, this is the women's world title. But Zach, this is what I'm saying. You might be right. I might have wished this into existence, by the way. I thought of this earlier. We might get a 35-minute Triple H classic for the main event. We might just get a lot of yelling and dragging.
I think it's going to be long. I don't think they're not going to bring Roman out there and do a short match. That just doesn't happen.
Okay, we started at 5:00. What time do they want this to go to tonight?
8:30?
Yeah, or
it should be 9. The correct answer should be 9 at least.
Correct answer should be 9. Henry, I like your optimism. I had a moment of panic where I'm like, this match is about to be 4 minutes. This match is about to be 4 minutes, and we're going to get out of here by 8:00.
I think we got another Cena segment, or I could.
Oh, you're right.
I hope
8:30.
I'm still holding out hope that a Danhausen, Miz, Kit Wilson handicap match that was teased at one point just gets thrown together as part of that Cena segment. So maybe there is a 7th match, but
Well,
that's
Zach and
wishful
I have
thinking.
never popped harder for a WrestleMania moment than Snoop Dogg versus The Miz.
Yeah.
That's
So
right. It was great.
Shane
The
Dog.
last we've seen of Shane O'Mac.
We could
By the
also
way.
get a
We
segment
haven't
where
seen
it's
him
just
since,
John
have we?
Cena talking Brock Lesnar back into unretiring, telling him how terrible it is life after wrestling.
That could be good. Yeah, contacts. Zach, the contacts counter is at an all-time high tonight.
Almost everybody. That's where all the budget
A
went.
lot of purple.
They don't even have a contact sponsor. Imagine that. Everything's sponsored. They don't have 1-800 contacts here.
How expensive do you think colored contacts are?
They're very cheap. You can get some $ ones too. That was very early 2000s. That was a fun thing. Yeah, they're not much.
Wonder if you can get prescription in them. Kind of like piecing together a new gym look for myself.
You can. You absolutely
Featuring colored
can.
contacts. Everyone's calling 911. Blood clots happening over here at the bench press. His eyes are
Specifically the
neon
all black ones Rollins had last night.
Yeah, that's what I talked to Zach about. That's what brought it up. Was like, and suddenly Seth's character was, I don't know, I have black eyes.
Well, there's been football players who would wear red contacts. I think it was Vanden Bosch in the NFL would always wear red contacts for game day. It's just, and he was a psycho. Like it was very cool.
There's a picture of John Randall in colored contacts. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't do it and be lame. Like you have to be a scary football player to have colored contacts. You can't do it and get your ass kicked.
So
these ones aren't cool enough, though. These are too subtle by Rhea.
Yeah. Man. She should just win everything, shouldn't she, Henry? I don't know if she's going to win here, but she's just such a bigger deal than some. And it's not their fault, but a lot of women on the roster just don't get Rhea's push.
Yeah, she's great. I have a little Rhea fatigue at times, though. And I think that just might be who I am as a WWE fan, where the second everyone gloms on to one person, I want to be on the other side of that and watch everyone be miserable when they lose a big match. But
Zach's that way, but right away.
Immediately. Yep. And then once people come around, I'll flip. I have no allegiance. I'll flip a million times.
The only one who started cheering for Gunther when he tapped out John Cena.
I know. That was his best point of his career, though.
I love Gunther. Great.
I'm out already again. I haven't seen him fight one more time since, but I'm out. Yeah.
I know.
No, I'm fully in.
Zach's been out since he went an hour in a Royal Rumble. Zach was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He was just so out on him right away.
He's so boring. But
it's a deal.
I do like
that's the best part. He's business. He's all business. Wish the Walter name was still here though. It's the one sad part for me.
Well, we almost had Gunther Stark, and at least we got talked out of the last name. So Henry, I know you haven't seen it yet, but what were you hoping was going to happen in the Oba Brock match?
That Brock would win, and everyone would be miserable. Kind of like I just said, it's my general theme.
But that's what I wondered when you were like, as soon as everyone gloms on, I'm out. I'm like, you might be out on Oba then, huh?
I'm not out on Oba. I like him. I think he's going to be a star. I'm all for him being a star. But the other night on Raw, like the Go Home Raw, when he gave what was a great promo, and they hadn't let him really talk until that point, and everyone was chanting Oba, I snapped. And I was like, damn it, I want Lesnar to win so bad. I know he's not gonna, but I want him to.
I was so in on Oba. Okay. But I agree. I mean, that's fair. Here, we need a good match. That's all I want from this. I just want Jade to look okay.
Has Jade had a good match though?
I think the argument is no. Maybe like a multi-man match. Like she's been okay in some rumbles. But I can't think of one that's like been great. I can think of some that weren't terrible, but it's not a good answer.
I would make a small argument that she's still very new to this, so I
Yeah.
think some people are a little hard on her. I don't know.
I
I put
agree-
her as
I
the winner.
agree.
Damn.
Yeah.
But you can't put her in this spot. Like you have to be judged on the spot you're put in. Like
Well, that's the
it's a
problem.
criticism for management, but not
Yeah.
her. But still,
She shouldn't be a world champion yet. Like,
Yeah.
why can't she have the U.S. title, which is inexplicably absent because screw Julia and Kiana for some reason, I guess. But
Yeah.
no, I put her as the winner as far as the betting standpoint because I thought over 2-1. Like I could see
Yeah.
this going either way. So especially with the other if BFAB and Meechin get involved, so there's that
Yeah.
angle too.
Yeah, she's got like a posse. I agree. I think she's going to win. I think they want to maybe do a soft relaunch with her tonight. Just keep the belt on her.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is every single women's title that has been defended has changed hands so far. So, and I think every title but Cody's has changed hands, correct? So,
Yes. Well, and
Not
Penta
Penta.
retained tonight.
Penta, yeah, okay. But you
Big
kind of
match,
saw that one
Penta.
coming.
Yeah, that match was great. I'm excited to see you watch that one, Henry. I think that's my match of Mania so far. It's the ladder match.
Jake, did you catch on when they announced that match on the one Raw? They showed everyone but Ray, right? Because they added him
Yeah.
a week later. And then, like 2 days later on social media, they were like, oh, we're going to have qualifying matches for the 6-man ladder match at WrestleMania. And I guess these matches happen at a house show or speed. Do they still do the speed? I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah. So, and then everyone's like, you already told us who's in it.
exactly. And they were like, but you got to earn it. You know?
You're
nothing's
in it,
given.
but you gotta win.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is like some of these matches they've made bad in ways I couldn't predict. Like, how did that match get freaked up? Like, I just told Zach, like, I really liked, if I rewatch it, I might like the Sammy Trick match a lot because I liked it the first time I watched it tonight. But like, why is Carmelo Hayes not in that match?
When I did post chamber, like tried to book the whole card, which admittedly like had its flaws, right? Like I had no place to put Penta when he took the Intercontinental title, and I was like, well, is Dom going to win that back? Because I feel like Finn should win it from Dom at Mania. But I had the ladder match being for the U.S. title because I didn't think Hayes was going to lose, and they built up this whole stable of guys who were challenging him in the open challenges. Like that to me was the way to go. And then they just like Rusev didn't do anything for a month at least, and then he laid everyone out. I could go home Raw to like, oh, he's legit, he's here. Okay,
Yeah, it's just been unfortunately baffling at some point because I really liked a lot of the directions they've gone, and we knew they were going to go there 6 months ago, and they waited for 5.5 months to do it. Okay, come on, Rhea. Let's get a good pop going. I just really want this match to it'd be awesome if it stole the show. So far, it's okay. Oh, good kick. Zach, could you do that one? I think you could. Pump up.
I can do any of these moves once. I'm telling you. Any of them. Pick one, I can do it. I don't know if I'll live, but I can do any spot.
I think that one might be one of the sneakiest, hardest of the night. She did like a one-hand kickstand.
No. That one wasn't the hardest of the night. The ladder match, you could argue I couldn't do any of those. I think I could, but those were tough.
We can take a vote on which ones you should attempt first, but I think Penta's Mexican Destroyer would be right up there for me.
I'm going to stop you right there. Again, I said I could do any one of these moves once. You can't pick multiple. You got to pick
which
one.
one
that I can
you do once.
Yeah. Nice. Just throwing legs at it. By the way, this is my WWE 2K strategy. Find one move that works and hit it 5 times.
Yep.
Build up
Chop
that
them
meter.
down. Start at the legs, chop them down.
Oof.
Every time this referee does a match, I just think Dracula.
I have to get a good look at him.
I can't help it.
Is it Danhausen?
He could probably play Danhausen's character just fine.
They have to show Danhausen now so we can get Zach's real-time reaction to him.
He has to do something.
Yeah, they're gonna have him on just to sell merch at least.
Look at
okay.
him.
Oh, he does look like Dracula.
It's a great call. It's a great call, Henry. Okay. Boom. Definitely just kicked her. Just an absolute pancake.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Judgment Day getting involved with Dom, and no one ever did. And now, are Jade's cronies gonna get involved here, or
They
did they
have
just
to.
join her to do the build-up, which would
They
be
just-
really dumb?
They just
Who's
added
with
them
Jade?
2 weeks ago.
Who is it with Jade?
Michin and
Michin and B-Fab.
BFAB.
No idea who either
No.
person
I
is.
was gonna say I don't think you'll be familiar. I'm happy they got them involved. By the way, I think Jade could use a stable. But yeah, it's such a good point.
Oh,
Henry.
here we
How
go.
did Judgment Day not get involved? Yep, boom. Here they come.
What's Bobby
Wow.
Lashley doing? I feel like Bobby
AEW.
Lashley should be with her. Oh, he's with the AEW? No.
Yeah.
Send this chick to AEW then. They should be together.
Whoa.
Oh,
Big kick coming, maybe.
What was that?
Dodge, Matrix.
side note, Michin deserves better. She's legit.
Yeah, she's so good. I know. Maybe we'll get it out of this. Chicken fight.
What is B-Fab wearing?
It's a great question. Also, she just kicked out of One Winged Angel. Didn't know she was doing that move.
I didn't either.
They said it like it was a classic move of hers. So that's probably just ignorance on my part. But Zach, for your context, that is the finishing move of one of AEW's main eventers that never gets kicked out of. So they would use it in the middle of this match.
That felt like it should have been a very big spot, and it wasn't whatsoever.
No,
Like there was
People
no
aren't-
pop. They
people
slammed it
aren't
down,
into
she
Jade
kicked out
at
right away.
all. Like this match is probably the least anticipated of the night.
Weird that they put it co-main then, huh?
Yeah, I think they want. It's like one of those things where they want to like.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Get him, Vamp. Vlad. Oh, here's a spot. There you go, Henry. They got EO on Mania.
Yeah. I mean, once she wasn't gonna face Asuka, you knew this or
Yeah.
something like this was
Whoa.
gonna happen.
Zach, what if the one move we have you do is that double handspring backflip?
Okay, that's fine.
No
Just-
contact
that's
at
it,
all.
though.
Nice. God, he is so good. She's not in any freaking matches. This sucks. Oh, well. Oh, is this it?
Oh,
Love a big boot.
eh.
We have a lot of time to fill. Like, this is going to be a short show, or this is going to be a long match, huh?
I think we're about to be frustrated. Start the clock, boys. How long between right now and that next bell ringing for the last match?
Start the stopwatch right now.
If there's no surprise match in between,
There'll be
I'll give
segments with
it.
no match. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the bell for the Roman match doesn't go until 8.
The
45
opening
minutes.
bell?
45
The
minutes.
opening bell.
Roman's gonna walk for at least 20 minutes down the ramp. That's 20. There'll be
I
something
think
in
Henry and
between.
I are thinking it's going to be longer than 45 minutes.
Until the opening bell?
Yeah.
Really?
I think we get a segment in between and entrances. Like I'm going to guess 8:15.
Really? It's gonna be a full hour before the last match starts?
I think because we have another ad break, then a segment, then I think 2 entrances that go a combined half hour.
Well, if there's
you guys
another
recall-
segment, like full-length segment, there'll be ad breaks before and after.
That's what I'm thinking. Because we're definitely seeing Cena again. We've only seen him once tonight.
They need to do the
Thank
attendance announcement. Do you guys recall if they brought the Hall of Fame class
Mhm.
out onto the stage both nights since they went to 2 nights? I don't remember.
I feel like they did.
They've definitely
That
done
could
that
be in
before.
here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Danhausen,
Who was
if
inducted?
Danhausen is not involved, I'm gonna take a break.
That's
Who's in the
your
Hall of Fame
straw.
this year?
The Hall of Fame class, there's was this year AJ Styles went in?
AJ, Stephanie McMahon, Dennis Rodman went in.
Hell yeah.
Demolition.
The rest of them were yes.
Was Vince there for
them.
Stephanie?
Not that I saw.
Or no?
I didn't see him. Stephanie's speech was good though. At the end of it, she went back to her full authority like character, and that was like the last 2 minutes of the speech, and she just basically talked shit to everyone who was there. So that was well done.
I mean, I'm in on that.
What in terms of last night, did you guys feel like there was a quote unquote WrestleMania moment? Because that was also sorely missing for me. Like Paige was great.
Yeah.
So happy she's back. But does that carry the night for you as a moment? Not for me.
I think the biggest in-ring moment, like, because Paige and I'm a sucker for a sentimental moment, so I teared up when I saw Bianca come out. But it's not a WrestleMania moment; it's just a very nice moment. I think the only thing that felt that big last night, they totally wasted, which is I think it's a big deal to have Randy punt Cody, and I thought the turn on Pat was okay. If they had been telling that story for 6 months, I think that would have been sick. Instead, I was just so confused that, like, to your point, Henry, like by the end of the match and he punted Cody, they were once again cheering Randy.
Yes. And nothing was solved. Like Cody poked him in the eye, did something else. I'm pretty sure he went low on him. He kicked him low. And it's like at one point, like during it, I was like, holy, like Cody's doing heelish things, but I feel like they're kind of provoked. And just the way they were talking about it on the broadcast was, oh yeah, Randy's done all this stuff to him, so Cody deserves to do this to him now, blah, blah, blah. And then we're right back to square one. Like, I
Yeah,
think
and maybe
Randy
they'll just
winning
commit.
15 would have been a moment. Talking about moments too. But
Yeah. Also, if they didn't want Randy to get cheered, why did he get to turn on Pat? Like the biggest pop of the match was
That's
him
true.
hitting an RKO
Yeah.
on Pat,
right. Yeah.
who was already
Well,
in a neck
Pat-
brace, which is a great way to get heat.
Yeah.
Pat technically has to be gone for good now because Randy
Yes.
lost. So there's that element. And then the other thing, which I mean, you knew this all along, but I saw somebody put it into context afterward, and I was like, yep, like there it is Randy doing that when he did that basically shows that Pat McAfee was inserted entirely to try to sell more tickets and build the hype, and now he's just gone. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna play that out, I would have rather Randy win and Pat kind of be around, because then maybe it becomes a hated thing. But
And instead, you have Cody win. Like I told Zach to start, I'm also confused because Cody wins, but is now I'm going to be off TV for a while, for sure.
Right.
You would think with the punt, or certainly out of action until maybe Backlash. Okay, here's
Really,
our
though?
boy, Vince Fake McMahon, John Cena.
Mhm.
When Randy destroyed him in the steel step with the chair, and Cody was
Oh my
stirring
God.
like 5 seconds later.
Oh, you can't keep a good man down. You know, I do like that part about Cody's character. You know, Hogan, you know, Hogan must pop, you know, Hogan must pose.
He'll be in ring gear this Friday on SmackDown.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
55,000 tonight. Essentially, it was what, 51,000 last
Yeah.
night. So there you go.
Which is
106,000.
interesting because off the top of my head, this is the first time, you know, these numbers are all fudged too. This is not an improvement on last year.
It's
Like
worse.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember the last time they've announced a worse number. Zach, if Gunther comes out right now, are you going to lose your shit?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, Zach, here you go.
It's coming.
Is the guy with the long hair? Is that the guy you're talking about?
No,
that's Kit Wilson, baby.
He's got the best
just, yeah.
entrance song in the game. But
Glad someone else agrees.
Yes, I sent it to Zach once, so it would ring a bell. But he's got a bopping theme. Danhausen's about to come out. You will know, Zach, when it's Danhausen. We're not going to have to be like, guess who that is.
Very nice, very evil.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you want to see someone designed for brand integration, Zach. You're not ready for Danhausen, the marketing scheme.
Okay.
You are toxic.
John Cena comes out of retirement. Oh my God.
Oh, he said midget. Crazy.
No, this is Zach. None of these are him. I've never.
No.
There
I said Michael Cole said the word midget. That's wild.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Yeah. There he is. For the record, for people watching at home, this is the first time he's ever been associated with little people. This isn't a part of his gimmick. It's just a thing they decided to do.
Typically, it's teeth.
Yeah. Who was like, this is the kind of guy who would hire little people to put makeup on? This is crazy. Okay, he's driving out, but there's our boy, Zach. There's Danhausen.
Okay. And we like this guy?
We like this guy.
Yes.
Somewhat ironically, but we like this guy.
Okay.
We like Miz and Kit Wilson too, but they're not the faces in this. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Miz. I like him a lot.
Zach is speechless by Danhausen.
He is such a big deal. Can we just take a minute to appreciate this? I know he's not in a match, but he's such a big deal. He's on the card. His spot is right before the main event of night 2.
Yeah.
Do you think people are going to be happy or upset that this is happening?
Happy.
Okay.
I think it will be, listen, everything at this point is going to be a stat next to how much time there was in the matches tonight.
Sure.
So this is going to be against that. But people are in the Danhausen, and I think people like the Danhausen is not, he's not supposed to be important or like he's a great comedy bit character.
Okay.
There's a lot going on here because Cena's still in the ring too.
I hope he has all of these people attack Cena. So over. Zach, by the way, this was the surprise of the Elimination Chamber where they announced we have a giant crate that we can't open till this day. It was Danhausen.
Is this guy?
Yeah.
He got booed out of the arena.
Well, everyone thought he was going to be fucking Chris Jericho. Huge Danhausen. Whoa. Fuck, that one in particular just absolutely crushed him. Yeah, nice. This is about to be Zach's favorite part of the night, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure it's gonna be. Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Could be carried away.
Carried him out.
He runs away. It's one of his big bits, you know. Smoke. Get out of there.
Nice.
Oh, Henry, he has to get involved in the main event, right?
I mean, he's under there.
All right. Entrance clock
Right.
is about to start, but we've got, I assume, a video package and
Yeah.
ads.
So we are 15 minutes from the end of Cargill and Ripley for
so far,
keeping the
Okay.
timer right here.
And they do
So
have an
that's
eyewear sponsor. I apologize. It's Zenny. They said they didn't have one for their contacts, but they do.
They probably just dug him up to say screw you.
Yeah, halfway through, they're listening to the stream and they go, shit, how do we miss that one?
Yeah, no.
He thinks he's smarter than us.
Yeah. I also think every WrestleMania main event package should be just My Way, Limp Bizkit, different cuts.
Oh, greatest moment ever.
Don't try and reinvent
Bizkit
the
at
wheel.
WrestleMania.
You found the perfect song, you know?
That's right. How many WrestleManias in a row has Roman Reigns been the main event?
Too many. I don't know the official stat.
And how many of them have been with Brock Lesnar?
Oh, I mean, a bunch. So we can kind of do this. Last year, he's in the triple threat with Seth and CM Punk for the livelihood of Paul Heyman. So that was last year's. Then 2 in a row against Cody. Then it's the triple threat with Edge and Bryan. And that's far enough back. Then I think you get into like a bunch in a row against Brock. So I bet this is his easy 7th, if not his 8th consecutive main event.
That's
All right.
crazy.
Well, the first thing I see, just doing a quick search, is WrestleMania 37, which was 2021. It was Edge and Daniel Bryan, like you said.
Yeah.
38, Brock Lesnar. 39, Cody Rhodes. 40, he main evented both nights, remember, because they did the
That's
tag
right.
team with The Rock. So Cody
Got him
Rhodes,
twice.
Seth Rollins, The Rock. And then last year, he was the main event as well with Punk and Rollins. So that's 5, and this would be 6 straight at least.
Yeah.
And I know there's more because
There might be a small gap in there because that's the tribal chief run starting with the triple threat. But
right.
I mean, even before then, he's got, he had a Triple H main event, he had an Undertaker main event, he had at least 2 Brock Lesnar WrestleMania main events. So he's everywhere all the time. But I don't know, Henry, are people like rooting for Punk here?
I am.
I mean,
think
I
most
am
people
too.
are
Thank
actually
you.
rooting for
Henry's like,
Reigns.
what about me? I am. Yeah, I am as well. So we're rooting for Punk.
I think most people are actually rooting for Reigns, though, because
Yeah.
WWE hasn't been the same since the Bloodline ended. Cody finished the story, and people, I think some want that back, which we kind of got that teased early on in the build with this, with Jimmy and Jay being involved, getting all offended by what Punk was saying. And in my core, I still believe Roman Reigns is a heel. So I don't know how it'll play out in this match tonight, but I think, the people throwing their ones up and whatever, it's nostalgia going back to that time frame, but I don't think he's flipped to, I'm going to do it the right way as far as trying to win the belt. So
Yeah. One, like I said to Zach earlier, I feel like the only reason the Usos aren't involved here is because they had to be in the celebrity match.
they didn't have to be.
I mean, TKO calls. They got to
Don't
get
say
in.
they had to be.
I show speed, must
Fair.
wrestle.
Shout out
of course we
Austin
had to
Theory,
get
by the way.
Yeah.
I like him.
We
good.
like him now.
I think the Vision's cool. I
like
think
him.
the Vision is a good group. Yeah. I just think the Vision has been so unlucky with injuries. I'm like into it.
Yeah.
I don't
If
know.
we like
Also-
him now, and I haven't seen him since the Vince era, but I need you to go back and take back everything you said about Vince babying him then and pushing him because
No.
Vince had a point then, right?
No, incorrect. I remember the golden egg.
I'm starting to think Vince didn't do anything that bad.
the jump we always make. Also, are we gonna see the Street Fighter movie?
No, but I do respect that they gave a lot of money to the WWE.
I mean, hell yeah. How about the UFL? That's got to be a tie-in with The Rock, right? This is our 3rd UFL commercial. Yeah.
Oh, you're getting one right now? Mine says commercial break. I'm not even seeing it.
That's how mine
You're-
was. Fast forwarding yesterday, I watched it on delay yesterday simply to avoid sitting through a bunch of ads, but
I'm
wound up being a
seeing
good
ads
thing
right
because
now.
I'm seeing
That's
ads as
wild.
well.
Oh yeah,
It
I'm
looks like
not. It just says WrestleMania commercial break. We'll be right back.
Well, Zach, here's the fucking crazy part. You're on my
Right. Yeah, we're signed into the same account.
which,
weird.
is great and fine, but I'd like to point out I'm the one paying for is actually getting a commercial-free break.
I mean, it's a commercial-free break, but I'm just looking at a screen that says WrestleMania. We'll be right back,
Well, I'm
Not
watching
seeing
ad for the
anything.
new Malcolm in the Middle.
which is great. If you like Malcolm in the Middle, I recommend it.
Oh,
They did a
really? I
good
got to
job.
get back into it. Yeah.
Oh, I love Malcolm in the Middle, and it's not a reboot.
I've
It was
heard
just a 4-episode thing, but it was really good.
this new one is not it's unbearable compared to the
Oh,
originals.
full disagree. I
Exactly.
like
Okay.
as far as like shows coming back, I think they did a good job. And the fact that Bryan Cranston was the one who wanted to do it, and then they did like a big like celebration of Bryan Cranston during it, which I like. So it's good.
I'm going to get
Okay.
someone else to drink since we got 2.5 minutes yet.
Do you guys know Frankie Muniz is full time in the NASCAR Truck Series?
I know it's wild, which is crazy because that was a plot point in the show that he got into racing. Like
Okay.
they kept going to races and stuff. Is he any
I
good?
just got an NFL draft commercial. So. In
I
trucks.
still have nothing. But yeah, is he any good at racing? Or no?
He's not great. At Bristol, he was way off the pace. So I think some tracks he does a little bit better, but trucks it's not like Cup where they have the same. Oh, what's the right word?
Like car
Same
build?
blueprint of the car. Like they get to do more modifications and stuff like Cup Series back in the day before this Gen 7 car. So there's a wider disparity between, who's great and who's not. I think he holds
Wouldn't you
his
think he would
own.
have a better build though? He has got the money.
Let me look up what team he drives for because it's escaping me right now. It's all about. Yeah, so he's with the Ryume Brothers Racing, so they're not one of the premier truck teams. So, it's kind of like if he were to show that he was a good driver in a Tricon garage or front row is good in trucks. If ThorSport, if they wanted to put him in one of their rides because one of their guys moves up or whatever, then he would get better. But it's
Sure.
for the most part, it's so established in NASCAR, like which teams are good at each level that you have to get in one of those seats, or else if you outperform in a different, which some guys do that, but you're a pretty
Right.
damn good driver if you're doing that. So,
Yeah.
what are we at? Let's see. So Danhausen segment ended and we were at 15 minutes post Rhea and Jade. We're now at 23 and a half, 24 minutes post that match.
Yeah.
We're still sitting through ads. Entrances have not started yet. It is 20 minutes to 8. I think the opening bell is
Yeah.
going to ring after 8 o'clock.
I think so too. I think you guys were right.
I think you were right.
I was muted, but I agree. I'm feeling good about my guess.
Jake, have you watched the Scrubs reboot yet or no?
Is it fully out? I was waiting.
It's all done now. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna binge it then. So not yet.
Okay. I like it. Is my final assessment of it. It's not as good as the old, but the last 3 episodes, I would say, I think there's only 7 or 9 total episodes. The last 3 felt like vintage Scrubs to me, which is good.
I just have to throw this out there because you guys kept talking about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Remember when Brock drove a tractor to the ring? That was at SummerSlam,
Yes.
but that was
I think we were live and I lost my mind. It was the
one of the
greatest,
greatest things
thing
I've
of all
ever
time.
seen.
Yeah, that's how they got Brock back. They gave him a tractor. What is this?
And then he lost the damn match.
I know.
Is this just an interlude? This is just for the match. This isn't.
Jake,
I mean,
did
this
you
is
happen
for
to catch
Roman's
the
entrance, isn't it?
headline story that AJ Styles wanted to retire at the Royal Rumble because WrestleMania has like lost its luster in his eyes?
I
This
didn't
feels like
see
a
that
Kingdom
part.
Hearts boss fight if you got the volume up, Jake. Sephiroth's about to walk out.
Hold on.
I can feel it. Oh, yeah, this is for Roman.
Yeah. All the pictures of Samoan started to give it away.
No, it'd be funnier if this is for Pug.
That would be
Yeah,
a twist.
that's such a good swerve. Good
Mr.
heel
Mind
move.
Games. Mm-hmm.
Especially after he made fun of his dead dad on the build to this WrestleMania.
Really?
Yeah, Punk did.
Always a good heel move.
So do you
Make fun of a
consider
dead
Punk
the
more
baby
the
face.
heel in this?
No, I think he's the face, except one time he made fun of Roman's dead dad.
Yeah. But then he kind of apologized for it. So
I mean, then it's all good, you know? Yeah, I
This is
think
the fastest he's ever moved. He is flying right now.
he heard Henry's over under. He's hitting that 8 o'clock. Don't speak too soon, Zach. This point's
Yeah,
about
he's
to
slowing
last a
down
minute.
quickly. Yeah.
I can't fully like confirm this because it was just somebody interviewing him. Like, I'm sure it was probably set up in advance, but it was like outside of a restaurant a few weeks ago. I think it was TikTok where I saw it, but he was saying that he's training like 3 times a day to get ready for Mania, which is nuts.
Hmm.
He started going through the stuff he's doing. Like one of them's like cardio only, but then 2 of them involve weights. One of them's a big lift. And it's like, damn. And when was his last match? Not counting Royal Rumble?
Not counting Royal Rumble, it's War Games. I think.
Yep, you're right, probably.
So he's just wrestling big force. I said this at the start. Tyrese, Jesus Christ. I said this at the start. I think the move here is if Roman wins, I want to see him and Oba tomorrow. I just want to I don't know why Roman's here except to put someone else over. So let's not wait until SummerSlam.
I agree with that. I hate to burst your bubble on that because it'd be awesome, but I don't think the Raw After Mania has been a Raw After Mania vibe in like 4 years.
Yeah, I know. But maybe this year they'll care because everyone's so fucking negative about Mania. But
maybe.
By the way, Zach's nodding and smiling, I assume, because this is Stockholm Syndrome 101. I just keep thinking the next show will be where they start treating me nicely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They didn't care about Mania. They put all their time into Raw After Mania.
It's a really good point.
Mm-hmm. That's
To
what
your
they
point-
must have been doing.
To your
That's how I
point,
built a Raw.
how long do you think it'll be until Oba wins? I don't know if the question should be any title or the title, because once he has it, he can't lose it. Like, who's stepping up to him and taking it?
I honestly think the latest timeline for him to win a world title is SummerSlam. At his current,
That soon, okay.
especially if they I guess the only thing is if he does a rematch against Brock. But what? You do one more match against Brock at SummerSlam to once again retire him?
Yeah,
that feels weird.
So if it's not, I guess that's what I'm thinking is if it's not Brock at SummerSlam, I think Oba's got to be in a title match. And to Henry's point, I can't see him losing his next title match.
Is there any shot he goes after Cody or no?
What, is Cody
I'd be here
alive?
for it.
I would love it. Feed it to him. If he got his head punted. I hope Cody comes out. Actually, that's a great idea, Zach. Cody limps out tomorrow. Looking for
Then he just beats the shit out of him.
No, he finds his Oba Femi. You know,
Sure.
I
mean,
don't
I'm
know.
fine with that. I hate Cody Rhodes, so go for it.
Well, they need to write him off. So I think
I
they
feel
could
like
go that route.
The end of that match last night screams we're gonna get more Randy Cody, possibly
Yes.
as far out as SummerSlam. We'll see what they do with Backlash, and then I could see a world where Roman wins tonight, and then we have Roman Oba at SummerSlam, which would really kind of suck because if Roman wins the belt, it just leaves a void at the top of Raw because he's only going to be there once a month. So
Yeah. Well, to Zach's earliest point when we started talking, like maybe it's Jacob Fatu and Roman. I mean, they clearly want to do that at some point.
I'd be here
So
for that.
that'd be awesome. I mean, listen, if our SummerSlam main event is Oba, Cody, and Roman, Jacob Fatu, that's sick. I feel like you could really push a go button there in a couple ways. But and you
That
have
would be more
Oba
likely to
Cody set
attend.
up. Yeah, 100%. I would at least visit the cities. I'd
Yeah.
attend the bar near the stadium.
Yeah.
But Oba and Cody had a match at John Cena's retirement show. So you have a built-in feud there if they decide. And by the way, I believe we're at half an hour since the end of our last match. Am I correct there, Henry?
Yep. Because I said 45 minutes at 8 o'clock.
32 minutes. Yep.
Zach may have nailed this. And if you nailed this, I hate how scheduled out this is because they're gonna nail 8 p.m.
Is there any shot because Paul Heyman's still tied to the Braun Breaker?
Division. Yeah.
Is there any chance they bring back the Bloodline and then it's just like Paul Heyman's group versus Bloodline and they just do that?
They've kind of done it. They teased it. They could revisit it in full force with like Jay and Jimmy like fully on Roman's side.
And then it's what, like Logan versus Roman at SummerSlam? Or Braun, I guess.
Braun. I think it'd be Braun. But I also don't think you want Braun losing 2 more matches. He's on the roof of a building. That's cool. I fucking love CM Punk.
I think the vision is going to be just locked in on fighting Seth Rollins and whoever Rollins comes up with for the next, possibly the rest of the year, honestly. Like, Rollins Breaker is going to pop off.
Yeah, and Rollins Breaker is definitely on the SummerSlam card, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So we might get some matches better than that. He has a patch of his dog on his jacket. That's Larry. You know, in a weird way, and Henry, you tell me if I'm getting the story wrong, you could say Larry's responsible for getting him fired from AEW.
That's the dog that was backstage?
That's the dog, the fearsome attacker. Okay. Kenny Omega had to get involved and wrestle.
I remember.
CM Punk's version of events is he spoke the truth,
Larry
ate a couple donuts, and then someone kicked his dog. Larry just did pass away. That is, I believe, correct. He has passed away very recently. So, and by the way, put your dog on your jacket. No shade. It's awesome.
I don't blame him. I like how he has the Fleur de Lis when this was supposed to be in New Orleans originally. I don't know if that's why that's there, but it's funny.
I mean, it seems on the nose. I mean, that's what it is.
Big Vegas Knights fan.
Yeah. Is that Puerto Rico on the side then?
It's I believe that is Puerto Rico on the side. I thought it was a nod to Harley Race because you've been talking about him a lot. What is that?
Is he just doing this with no music?
Music's about to hit.
After it's clobbering down.
Yeah. Wow. Get him. Absolutely get him. I hope this match goes half an hour.
It will. It's not going to be a short match. There's no way.
It'll for sure. I mean, you're right. But it would only have to go, I bet, 25 minutes to be the longest match on either night. I hope it goes longer.
He's
than
sponsored by Dodge Ram. Dodge Ram did not sponsor him for a short match. Nothing runs like a Ram. You know that, Jake.
I do.
That's a 45-minute match for sure.
What I would love is they wrestle for 20 minutes and then a second sponsor is announced.
Yeah.
We must continue.
All right, we're over 35 minutes. I'll be back in time for the official time.
When we have to do all the okay, sorry, wanted to see who those names were. Okay, that's cool. We have to get all the announcements yet, the ring announcements.
Right.
So I think Zach might be off by a minute or two here, but they're pretty dead on guess by you.
It's still crazy though. 45 minutes between end of
Matches.
one match and start of the next.
Yeah. In a night where, again, the longest we had 2 matches of about 20 minutes. But
Yeah. A lot of ad breaks.
yeah, how many?
That apparently not everybody got.
Crazy. I know.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches total. I mean, with this match, they'll get over an hour of wrestling, but it's going to be just over an hour of wrestling on a 4-hour show.
Yeah.
Because I would guess in the 5 matches so far. Well, I guess 5 matches so far, I bet they're at an hour. Because they had 2 20-minute matches. I bet with the other 3, they got another 20 minutes. So
yeah, that's fair.
But still, an hour and a half of a 4-hour show is, I assume, unless this match goes an hour, which, bring it.
I mean, we're assuming, right? Usos run in and help Roman at some point, right?
I don't know. They've been dropped the last couple of weeks, and storyline wise, which I've liked, they've made the story that like Roman needs help and Punk doesn't need any. So that doesn't mean that they won't go that route, but I think they've given plenty of justification to keep people in the back.
Sure.
But maybe they'll tell the story of Roman does need help. And that's the narrative through line moving forward is he said he didn't and he needs it anyway.
Yeah.
Also, the guy in the back looks like he's waiting for his debut. That ref is got wrestler chops for sure.
Yeah, he for sure does. He's a young Batista.
He does look like Dave. It's a great call by you. This will be telling if either of these guys get booed here.
Zach, I think I decided the reason you didn't get any commercials on the last ad break is because they showed the eye company right before it, and so they just wanted you specifically to sit in that silence.
They paid your ads.
You think you're so smart. Here you go. No contacts yet in this match, though.
No.
Unless that ref has them.
That'd be awesome. The announcer lady, maybe.
Oh, we got Rod Zapata for this one. Okay.
This ref's name is Ron Zapata?
Yes. Zapata is his last name. I think it's Rod, but it might be Ron.
Rod Zapata.
He's
cool.
debuting soon for sure. He's fighting.
He's been at it a while. The refereeing, that is.
It's his right moment to debut then.
I mean, if I was a ref, I would want to look like him too.
Yeah.
I'm in a short sleeve shirt. I'm on TV.
WWE,
Why
by the way,
wouldn't I?
does seem like it's building to a referee match. Becky is full feuding with a female ref.
Yes.
So,
Oh, really?
Drew McIntyre with Angler as well.
Yeah, they have that is true. Suddenly they've decided ref feuds are a thing. They're doing it in 2 places.
I was thinking about this earlier this week.
Oh.
I don't recall when we had a recent special guest referee, like big stakes match at a PLE. It's been a minute, and those used to always be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Vince loved a special guest referee.
There you go. There's the bell. What was it?
Yes. He
Henry
loved
goes to
being a
time.
special guest referee. Oh, 40 minutes. Basically, 40 minutes exact.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, that's
And
a big
it's-
win by you, Zach.
5 of 8 in real time.
And if we go to the time where they actually touch each other, you might be
True.
dead on.
Still haven't
Zach,
touched.
also an important part of this feud is that they both voiced the Zebros in the new Zootopia movie.
Oh, okay.
And I got to
There's
tell
some
you,
heat
it's
behind
not a factor. Yeah, it's come up more
Okay.
than once. Yeah.
Sure.
But basically, I think the feud has been well told of like, I don't like that neither of these guys is as full-time as I would like. Punk's certainly way more full-time. But the feud is nice where it's like Punk is jealous of Roman that he got all the success, even though Punk does more of the work. And Roman is upset that Punk literally got cheered by people even when he left the company and Roman never left. So that's a good basis. Like it makes sense why they'd have to feud.
Yeah.
This is CM Punk's first true singles main event at WrestleMania. Remember, that was the big storyline going into last year, is all he wanted to do was
Yeah.
main event WrestleMania.
Sure.
He did, but it was triple threat and it got
It was
ugly.
night one.
I don't want to see him lose on night 2 in singles. Like, and also I don't want more Roman Reigns, but
Zach's demanding it though. More Roman, he said. Please.
it took about a minute from bell ring to them touching each other, by the way. I got a timer going on the match, so we'll have at least
I love that.
a rough estimate when it's done.
If this new Roman era is him walking down the ramp at a timely pace, I could be convinced. I could be a Roman fan. But if he goes back to his old ways, I can't do it.
I will say the only thing about Roman's character that is slow and methodical that I hope he never gets rid of is I like when he yells at the crowd. It's the
Sure.
best. Like they're all one person and like they can hear him.
Right.
And we're getting chippy.
This match has to be, I think, a better pace than Roman Cody the last few years, because I don't think I realized until last night, like, Roman goes slow, but Cody also wrestles slow as shit.
Yeah, he does. Common theme among the people I hate. Him, Gunther, Cody, all slow. Like, speed it up. Do something exciting. Except for The Undertaker. Undertaker slow. All about The Undertaker.
That's allowed. Okay.
But actually, your favorite
Thanks for the
Undertaker.
clarification.
Well,
Your favorite-
my favorite Undertaker, though, on the
Fast.
bike, faster. Much faster. Yeah, for sure.
Badass
Randy
Taker
says
did
Orton
not
matches
stop
are
it.
slow.
Yeah, very.
Until the RKO comes. He surprises you.
Yeah.
Watch a Randy Orton SmackDown match and then watch it again when he fights like a week or two after. It's crazy how much of the same thing every single one is.
Yeah, but Randy's
I
a national
really
treasure.
notice it with Randy. I'm sure it's true for everyone, but with Randy, it's just like,
It's the same matches. Yeah.
yeah.
You hear that? Never in a hurry, Zach.
It's like we could be on the call.
Uh-huh.
It's a strength of his.
Always under control.
Oh, yeah.
Very Jordan Love in that. Never too high, never too low.
Is there a move that's dumber than his drive-by?
Boot kick.
Every time he does it, I think it's like, I thought the apron was supposed to be the hardest part of the ring, and he jumps, kicks somebody in the face, and then lands with his back on the apron. So why doesn't he get hurt?
Good point.
I thought you were going to say another nominee for dumbest move alive is slamming someone's head on the table. It never looks. It's always their forearms.
Right. Yeah.
It's only funny when LA Knight does it.
Yeah, I mean that's true. He does sell it well, but LA Knight's the best and should be champion of everything. So
Thank you very much. It's not getting any younger, WWE.
no, he's also high.
Wasting
40s.
years.
Oh,
I don't know if we'll ever get there with him just because of like the whole TKO corporate thing anymore. Like, I
no.
think there's a huge part of needing Cody / Roman / Punk types at the top. Like, I don't know if Knight will ever get there, honestly.
But it's interesting because those guys can't always be, like what's next, Oba and Trick, and then they just run and Braun, and like so they pick 3 new guys a year, and it's just them. I mean, I hope they get a little more diverse than that, but I think you're right though, Henry. Whoa, got him like a squirrel. He flew there. He did, squirrels always jump like legs way back. That's how he let her fly.
It's true.
In all his taunts, renewing his finisher bar.
Oh yeah, just get thrown on the floor.
Jeez.
Did you
My
see the
prediction-
actual? Sorry,
Go ahead, Henry. I was just gonna say my prediction is this match is done at 8:20. We get 10 minutes of fireworks.
We're 6+ minutes, 6.5 minutes in now.
Yeah, it'd be a 26-minute match, maybe a little under, and then it's like 8 minutes of fireworks. We're done right at 8:30.
Maybe. I hope not.
No, let them cook, but I hope.
Depending
I'm
on how this goes, it feels like there should be an entire another match. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I felt, at least at the end of Randy and Cody last night. It's like, okay,
Yes.
that happened. Cool. Now let's go to the main event, just because I was just like confused.
Well, you're stumbling upon what I believe every event should be. After this should be the Royal Rumble. And that is what every wrestling event should be. Royal Rumble.
You want the Royal Rumble for the
Every
next
time.
one?
Yes.
So a whole
That's
year
the main
long,
event every night.
Okay.
Claire
Well,
does
I mean,
always ask whenever wrestling shows out. She's like, "When's the good one start?" And she means the Rumble. She likes that one.
Royal Rumble's the best one. It just is.
Remember when the Andre the Giant Battle Royal used to be part of
They
like
did it-
WrestleMania night? Now it's just stuffed on SmackDown every year.
Yeah, but Royce Keys, he got a big win.
Disappointing.
Yeah, they had him debut.
He did
at
nothing.
Zach, and
Did nothing in the match
No.
too. Like Johnny Gargano planked for half of it and had a better
yeah,
Battle
that
Royal
was
than
crazy.
Royce
Yeah,
Keys.
lava move you can count.
Not a Superman.
Can you
We are
imagine
8
he
minutes
wins on
in and
that?
we're already getting solid 2 counts.
I mean, we've got a good while yet, but they'll do. I just don't know how they make this like an all-timer. I hope they get me wrong there and like really juice it up, but I think it's going to be pretty formulaic if this is how we're starting.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
Load them up. This is a kick to the face, I would guess.
Oh, eat shit.
No, moved them. Get him.
what percentage chance do we give the Usos of getting involved? Like you guys said, you think it's going to happen. Well, I'm just
We talked
1
about
to
it a little
10
bit
or
when you were gone. To me, as someone who hasn't watched anything, it just feels like that's what's happening here. So I would say
I hope you're right.
75%.
And
I don't know
it
anything.
needs it.
If they're going to get involved, why did they stop putting them on TV together? But I agree with you that I want it to happen. I think I'd put it at 25%. I don't think it's going to happen, but I hope I am incorrect because they were telling that story a month ago, and I hope they just like bring it back.
And some of the narrative with the build too, like when Roman got the better of Punk, put him through the table there on the one Raw, he did it because Jay got to him first. So he still didn't do that by himself. Whereas the next week Punk came back and
Yeah.
took care of him by himself. So that was part of the like we haven't seen him involved since, but if he's going
It
to
just feels.
win,
I mean, this is the main event at WrestleMania. Nothing. If they just have a fight when no one comes out, it's not going to be an exciting match. Which it might not be an exciting match, but I feel like they're going to try something. Like somebody needs to come out. Someone needs to combat that.
I think after
Like the
last
Usos
night,
might
they
come
have
out
to.
and then CM Punk wins. Still, you know.
Yeah. I think if they come out, Roman wins for sure. But maybe not. Maybe, well, no, you're right, because they could come out and Roman goes, no, I don't need you, and that costs him.
What about the guy who's under the ring?
Danhausen curses him.
All the Danhausens.
If Danhausen's still under there after 20 minutes of entrances, someone's got to check on our boy.
Randy wants to know, does Paul Heyman come out? Maybe emerge from the ring like Kane.
I think I saw a pack of water bottles when Dirty Dom was pulling out a table earlier, so he should be okay.
Yeah. Brock comes down and goes, I forgot my boots down here.
Yeah, I left him out here. Said he would see them.
Nice. Damn. God, Punk's such a good asshole, and they always make him babyface, but he's so good.
To that point, and some of the guys we were talking about earlier, like Trick Williams and Tiffany
Yeah.
Stratton in the past, and one of you, I think, may have even just flat out said this, but it seems like the company now, if the crowd cheers the wrestler, they just refuse to have them be a heel.
Yeah, which is interesting because it's like, don't you want your heels to like? That's how it goes, you know. They get reactions, like eventually,
Right. But if it's
that's
anything
okay.
positive, they have to flip. Like,
Yeah,
so.
which is interesting
Right.
because I don't think the company's figured out how to respond when a crowd cheers like asshole behavior.
Right.
They're like,
But
well,
it's
then what do
almost
we
new in a
have the heel
way.
do?
Yeah, like Bray Wyatt was, in a total enigma, but he was not a quote unquote face. And
No,
so
he was a
they were
swamp.
fine letting that happen.
He was a swamp cult man. You know, you got to let that guy be a bad dude.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace is right.
The best.
This match also seems like this isn't ending until one of those tables breaks, right?
Yeah, right. They're doing too much out there.
Oof.
That would have been a fun prop. Over under on a announce desk interactions before one of them breaks.
Yeah,
Because we're
that's
already
true.
at 2, so it has to go over 2.5 now.
I saw something today that WrestleMania must have been on my mind because I was watching a video where someone was explaining poly market and predictive markets, and they're like, "Can you imagine betting on things where someone out there in the world knows the outcome?" And I'm like, "Do you think these people know you've been able to bet on wrestling for 10
Right.
years now?" Like, I remember when wrestling went on DraftKings, and Zach and I were like, "How is this legal?
Yeah, that
Someone's
shouldn't be a
booking,
thing.
someone's booking this outcome." And now it's a whole industry. We weren't thinking big enough, Zach. We should have gone the other way.
True. That's true.
Oh, Henry, here comes your spot, I think. Big drop kick.
Fucking drive-by. Come on, Rod. Michael Cole implores you.
Didn't they book the Packers to win the Super Bowl? I certainly did.
To your point about referee feuds, this is not an unsanctioned or no DQ match, and the ref is outside the ring in Roman's face.
Yeah.
Usually, I feel like for just a standard match, they're in the ring. Like, why
Yeah,
is
well,
he out there?
he's trying to tell me, hey, usually I would DQ you, and he didn't hear. The only time they've done that in a match that I've loved was the Rock Roman tag match from a couple manias ago, because when the ref tried to yell at Rock for using weapons, he just said, "Shut up or I'll fire you."
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Which
was
is great. Threading the refs more often. That's good.
Yeah, remember when Rock Roman was supposed to happen like last year? No, it's just
I
supposed to
dead.
happen even before that.
Honestly,
Well,
I
yeah.
don't think there's a 0% chance Rock shows up tonight.
That would be
Zach?
the cherry on top for this fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah. That's what
Randy,
we
I'm
need.
thinking we do get a table break right here. Here we go. Here it is.
Randy summoned it.
All right.
Yeah, Randy's booking the match.
Randy's actually
Table break
Triple H
at
in the back.
17 and a half minutes. So technically now, if the theory is correct, it can end any time.
Well, this has certainly been the biggest, red herring hanging in the background is this table.
Uh-huh.
So much taunting in this match. I do love it. They've hit several taunts.
The paper is stuck to him.
Yeah. Well, no,
Rod's
the ref all over it. Got him. He'll kick out though. Roman's best move, kick out. He's so good at it. I don't know if it's the long hair, but he's got a great late 2 kick.
He does.
Randy made a great call. This is why you do it. This is how you get a finisher by taunting. You load up the meter.
So true.
You get
I
in
too
there.
have been playing these games.
Hit the reversal button. Get it automatically.
Was there blood in either of the first hour matches that I have to go back and watch?
Oh, I don't think so.
They saved blood both
Well, that
nights for
means-
the main event.
Yeah, main event both nights,
Well,
and that's it.
They
I
can't
was
do it
just
on
thinking.
ESPN.
Yeah.
So for
Right.
sure not in the first hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
they got through the ladder match, no blood. And was there any in the? I don't think there was any in the Balor Mysterio match.
I
No,
don't think so.
Balor looked like he might be bleeding, but it was just making
It's hard with the paint.
It's just the streamers.
hard with the
Little
pain.
bit.
Who knows? You know, he gets to the back. He's like got a terrible cut. They're like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus, we didn't know. This is building good. I agree, Randy. I think it's hard with the what it is in context, but this is a good match.
Yeah.
I will say that bleeding philosophy is a little different to AEW's, which is you look at someone too wrong and they just bleeding gushers everywhere. John Moxley bled the other night from a headlock.
Tight one.
Yeah. Oh, reverse taunt. They could go no Usos here, and you run this back at SummerSlam with the tagline being that Roman couldn't do it alone. But I don't know if you want to see this again.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed, I guess, but I don't. We don't
What does
need
Punk
it,
do in the meantime? Yeah, I know.
right?
I think we're gonna hit the 30-minute mark here in a little bit. So I mean, they're building that pretty good.
Yeah.
What is it? 22 and a quarter.
Okay.
So we got a little ways to go.
I mean, for
Oh.
your prediction, it would be finished in the next 3 minutes and then 10 minutes of the.
And I gotta tell you,
Outro.
they're like trading signatures here. I think we're pretty damn close. We're
It
gonna
does
get a
seem that way,
reversal
yeah.
finish one of these.
It's already the longest of the entire 2 nights, though, right? Nothing would have beat 22 minutes for Randy Cody last night on tonight's yet. So
The ladder match was pretty close.
okay.
I don't know the exact time length on that, but
If-
Brock Oba was fully wrapped up by the time we hit the half-hour mark, so they got an easy
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Not surprised.
Yeah, that was
Um,
that long.
Last night watching it, everything felt short to me.
Oof. Okay.
I was shocked afterward at how short they were. Like they felt longer.
This is
in
where the
real time
bloodline
to
would
me,
come in, right?
Yeah,
you would
right.
think.
Because they're disrespecting
Yeah.
culture. Oh my God, Zach! If Rikishi comes out, this might still become your favorite WrestleMania moment of all time.
We have a chance. Oh.
Nice. Oh, kind of looked like a tap. That might be our tease.
Oh, it'd be so funny if he taps here.
Gunther
He
be
won't,
proud.
but be so funny.
No one does this enough. I love this spot. Just punch your way out of a submission. It's so good. Oh, and we're
Well.
back into this. Is he gonna get Punk to pass out? I don't know if Because Seth literally did that last time. Thumbs up. I like that.
He's just got to roll over, get that foot on the
It's on
rope.
his head.
That can't be good for the circulation. Whoa, never mind.
Oh, here we go.
Woo! Oh, I thought it was
Come on,
figure
Roddy,
four
grab
for
the
sure.
hair.
Yeah, the ref let him full on hit him.
Come
With,
on.
oh man,
First, you let him hit in the face with the steps. Now he's grabbing the hair.
just like to say, it's 8:20 on the dot. Might be fading
True.
fast.
Oh, collision.
Oh, Zach, this would be if someone were to run out when I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yokozuna comes on down, joins the bloodline, I believe, from the grave.
How random would it be if it was Solo in the MFT and they're like Roman's new bloodline? The Usos are just out of it.
Honestly, there's a story there at least. I'd buy that. A story I would have loved to see teased on television, perhaps, in all the weekly segments we've had, but something.
Basically, all you would have got is Tama Tonga telling Solo that he's sounding like Roman more lately.
Yeah, that's true. They've been doing that for about a year now. Jeff Cobb kind of being Jeff Cobb.
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting a run out. Big finish
No,
here.
yeah.
A lot of head punching, I would guess, is about to happen.
I agree.
I'm telling you, this is where I would just start playing My Way over the speakers of the stadium.
Ooh, aggressive.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I missed that one. What are you going to do? I like that sell because anyone who's done that in real life knows headbutts are the worst fucking thing ever invented.
That's right. Nobody wins.
Oh, the tape's coming off.
He's also
You think Coach Hay did that taping job?
yeah, Coach Hay, high school football coach.
Fingers
There's no
are
way.
purple.
Yeah, he couldn't have got that tape off that easy then.
It's true.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Get him!
This it.
Come on, man.
They gotta send out the Usos now. I don't know if it'll be ruined if they don't, but we've had a dick kick. He's wearing
this is
Ulafala.
This is the shit with Roman. Like, why is he kicking out of that?
He's so strong.
You would add story right out of that if that was how it ended. Come on. I like the tape being thrown at him. That was fun.
I like that the ref was compelled to pick up the tape. I can't leave that there. What if someone tripped on this? I did, but it was smooth. I didn't notice that in real time in the replay. It's just funny that the ref was like, "Oh, Jesus, tape." He hasn't kicked out.
Meanwhile,
Okay, now he's
the necklace has been sitting there for 20
that
minutes.
must be in for another spot yet because they're keeping that close. At least this match has really gotten the crowd back in, which it makes a big difference.
Punk has got to be
Cormier somewhere losing his mind.
We might see him very, very soon, Zach.
Punk's got to be on the receiving end of a low blow of his own, I would think.
Yeah,
Unless Roman is truly face now.
Roman going through this table. Punk went through one.
Well, if you're jumping off the post, you should put the necklace on first. Do it.
I thought that's what he was going to do. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Danhausen comes out from under the ring. He's got to move.
He ate it.
Whoa. I think these new high-tech tables are pretty stiff. I feel like in the old days, they'd go pretty quick. And these ones kind of don't collapse in the same way.
Last night, was it Gunther and Rollins? Like, they kept trying to get it to break, and it never did.
Yeah, it took them like 3 tries. That was a good spot. Yeah.
.31.5 minutes and counting.
Yeah. Ending on their biggest note, which is smart. Yeah. I still think they could have gone longer other places, but this is the right one to be the longest. Oh, and this is his big spot. He's done this before. Got to be near the finish. Yeah.
To say Roman looked worse after that than Punk did.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's gonna win.
Yeah.
Punk's.
Hit that ref. Get him out of there. This is it. Yeah. I mean, really good match. I think you can argue, do they do more storyline coming out of it set up? But they needed to do a feud, and I think that's pretty good. If you didn't want other people involved, I think that's a good way to do it. But I mean, my big thing is what you said, Henry. I don't know what Roman does next, but I think the match was good.
Agree. Good match. I would have had a better idea of what Roman does next if the Usos or someone had come out. So now it's just kind of.
I'm telling you, Raw after Mania is going to be big. They saved a lot of ammo for it.
That's right.
Roman versus Oba is goddamn right, Andy. Sorry, Randy.
Andy.
Got too pumped at the end there. Someone come out right now.
The Rock.
Brock.
I wish. You know what? No, I'm not retired. Fuck this.
It was a ploy.
Yeah.
You let your guard down, didn't you?
Once Roman won the belt, I want back in. I know him
Yes.
well.
Yeah, I've got his number.
What about that wrestler from Minnesota? It's his time.
Oh, Gabriel
What's his name?
Stevens.
That's
Oh.
right. It's about time.
I think he's a UFC
Is he still
fighter
in the
now.
back? Or is
MMA
No.
now.
that's
Is he-
right?
he was on
Yeah,
the
okay.
Buffalo
I knew I
Bills
saw
for a
his name
second.
recently.
Yeah. MMA.
Jason Jordan's the one who's
Yes.
doing booking stuff for WWE. He
Yeah,
was supposed to
and
be
you'll-
the next big thing when he started too.
Yeah, you'll never believe it, Zach. Gabriel Stevenson looks like he's going to be good at MMA, but almost never competes.
Weird. Crazy.
The match I saw of him was, I mean, great because he was so much of a better wrestler than the other guy, but like didn't really know how to throw
Right.
any punches. So that's a great match.
Is he a heavyweight? Or
Yeah.
no? Okay.
And a heavyweight who's not like knockout strong is always interesting, even if you're a good wrestler.
Wait till Tuivasa gets his hands on him. He'll make him into a
Oh,
man.
boy. Shuey. Yeah, I think we might just go out on this, huh? Just Roman standing tall.
Yeah, I guess so.
So final time of that match was right around 35 minutes.
Yeah. They get their out at 8:30, almost on the dot. So
Yeah, pretty much. 3.5 hours. Last
ESPN
night
still
was-
gets to send people over to hockey.
thank God. That's right. ESPN would say, you know what? Take the night off. Don't even watch hockey. No need.
We don't even know what
Nothing on
networks it
tonight.
on.
Yeah. Nothing on tonight. Check out NBA, baby.
It's on TNT. Oh man. I do
Personally,
think
I wish we
next
got
feud will
Sports
be
Center
good.
with Scott Van Pelt.
yeah.
Post
We just
WrestleMania
immediately
show.
cut to SVP. Yeah. You see the
So
bad beats.
Raw after Mania, that's back on Netflix then?
Correct. Netflix. If you
Okay.
want to watch the next
Okay.
NXT, you'll turn into CW. And if you want to watch SmackDown, then you're back to Netflix or Fox.
I'm just excited for everything ESPN Universal has to offer going forward. You know, they really showed me something today.
Yeah. Oh, his kids. It's nice. I assume.
Was Stephen A. shown in attendance in the first hour? Because he was there
I didn't
last
see
night.
him.
He got booed out of his mind.
I'm sure he did.
He also got cursed by Danhausen on Friday. First take, Danhausen
Really?
crashed the studio.
Nice.
Yeah, they're trying to have.
Did Fatu
Roman
have a
be
spot like this with all of his kids or no?
Not that I saw. Not enough
Okay.
tickets, I assume.
Oh. Fair enough.
I mean, that's nice.
They're trying to pull Roman away from tribal chief aura in a sense, as far as the heel side of him is concerned, to re-legitimize him as a face who's better than everyone. And I feel like that's how he's going to finish out his days as a competitor. Is kind of my.
But who
read on
does
it.
he? Who
If
does he
he's a face,
next? That yeah.
Right.
If he's a face, who does he face next that gets booed though?
The Rock.
Gunther?
The Rock. Gunther. The answer was in front of us the whole time, Zach. Because here's the deal:
No.
we've been saying all these fun names. We're like, who's Oba gonna go for? Gunther has to go for one of the belts.
Are you seeing a commercial?
Yes.
I was.
Okay.
I
I-
paused it though.
It tells me commercial break, will be right back, but it feels weird that they're saying be right back and not.
Those frickers are trying to get me to
It's
watch
done.
more commercials. I'm glad you said something. I don't need to be watching any more of this.
Post show.
Yeah, post show is coming. I'll watch the real
Ooh.
post show, Raw. I don't even know if I'll watch the highlights. You know?
There you go.
Um,
Will Raw be longer than this? How long is Raw now?
3 hours.
So about the same.
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Will Raw have more wrestling than this is a very interesting question.
Possibly.
Tonight too, it's interesting because obviously it's one show because it's 2 nights, but it's one show. If night 2 wasn't attached to night 1, I'd be a lot more positive. I mean, night 2 was good.
Sure. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah, especially when you watch the first hour, Henry, because like everyone's gonna love the ladder match, and I think the outcome of Oba Brock will depend on the person. I'm with 2 people who didn't enjoy it, but I think Oba
Was that
looked
the
like
biggest
$1 million.
moment of the night though, or
Brock
was it
retiring? 100%.
Yeah.
Unless besides maybe Roman winning.
Is that good? If the biggest moment of the night's in match 1, or does that not matter?
I feel
think
like
the-
going in, we knew that was the biggest. Like
It's a match people.
Paul
cared
Heyman
about
was
the
like,
most.
yeah, he's like, that's the real main event. And when he would say that, just in the promos leading up to it, I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. Like that's what everyone wants to see.
They said on the pre-show, which I thought was weird, we're starting with the match that has our most hype, which I was like, it's
That's
a weird,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of that lately where like, I don't know if I should give them credit or not because they like acknowledge things people are saying, but then don't fix them. Like they've been
Yeah.
like, people are hating Pat McAfee. And with that said,
You're
Pat
right.
McAfee. Yeah. And they're like, he's a heel. So it's like they're
Right, yeah.
aware, but like, I don't know. It's weird to watch a company, and Henry, I wonder if you agree with this, that feels like they're being held hostage. And I'm like, but it's by you. Like they like
Yeah.
book, like they can't help themselves.
Right.
And it's like,
No,
that
I think
can't be true.
yeah, it's as soon as the merger happened, it's been all downhill since. I saw somebody had posted last night the total amount of ring time, like on average per night for the last 4 years. And 3 years ago it was over 2 hours. Last year was just under 2 hours. And then last night, obviously tonight factors into it now, but it was an hour and 24 minutes. Like
Yeah.
they were just like, TKO's got way too comfortable. But you look at everything, the ad, the sponsors on the ring mats now, that's brand new in the past, year and a half. All the matches are sponsored by Slim Jim, Ram, blah, blah, blah. They all have a title sponsor for every single match. It's just, it's corporate now. And I think there's still good moments. I think there's still feel good stories. There's entertaining matches, Danhausen types running around, but
Yeah.
it's not, it's just not the same. And I don't know that it ever will be because at the end of the day, money talks. And oh, by the way, next year, WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia. So money talks.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
crazy.
theory next year's WrestleMania is going to be fucking awesome. Like, I just
Yeah.
think they're going to load the card to try and be
Did
like,
you see
oh,
that
you're not going to
stadium
watch?
for the Rumble?
I mean, yeah.
It's
The
Cool.
one they built 2 weeks
What?
ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right, 2/3 full though.
I know. I mean, because who's going to go there?
Right.
No one's
Yeah.
going to travel.
Literally no one now.
I know. And it's also, this isn't the biggest deal about it being in Saudi Arabia, obviously, but I do think like it's also kicking the dick that like one in another country would be awesome. Like they've been begging for WrestleMania in the UK or in Canada
Right.
forever, and it'd be awesome. And instead, we're going to Saudi first for one. Like France has put on like some of the best shows over the last 3 years, and we're not even doing WrestleMania in Paris first.
Right.
My pushback to that
So-
is I think the European crowds can be over the top annoying. That's just me though. I might be in the minority there. I would be willing to
Oh.
venture to Canada for WrestleMania. But
Yeah,
I
like-
the overseas stuff, I'm out.
I wouldn't go to. I totally agree. I just think that it's like if you were gonna do it overseas, there's places that would sell out. you could fill up Wembley.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it'd be annoying, but it would be a little more ethical, a little more full. So I don't know, but Randy asked earlier, yeah, AEW has like 15 match pay-per-views. It's interesting because one company is giving us so little wrestling right now, and every time I watch an AEW pay-per-view, I'm like, for the love of God, cut 3 matches. And this would be
with people
so good.
like getting pissed off with WWE. Are they actually going back to AEW now, or is everyone just upset with everybody?
AEW seeing another spike. Yeah, I mean that's how it goes. Like I think those two things have always, over the last 3 years, have been. They can't, it's happened so consistently now. Like AEW's at its all-time worst when WWE was its all-time best. It just like swings so heavy, and now AEW's had a really great couple months. I think in terms of online perception, at least, and WWE's had pretty bad. I mean, AEW did a world title change this week on weekly television to a guy they've been promising the fans would win a title for 3 years, and contradicted that pretty clearly with Pat McAfee getting involved in WWE's world title scene. So I think that's a big piece of it. But what grade would you all give tonight's show? Like just tonight's show?
Like a B-, C+. It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It just, nothing excited me.
Yeah.
I landed a C, but I still don't have the first hour context. The ladder match probably bumps that up to
It for
maybe
sure
a
will.
B-. So, yeah, I'd C
And I
for
think
the last 2 hours.
I think that makes sense. I think I would go B+, but I think that difference makes sense when I'm pumped about the Oba finish.
But honestly, my 2 favorite matches were the first 2. Even though I was pissed with like the Brock finish. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I like this last one. I think I'm thinking of things they could have done different, but I think my 2 favorites are the ladder match and this one. The Brock Oba one is great. It was as a lot of great Brock matches are, barely a match. But
that's right.
Oh, Henry, there's some great shoves in it though. I can't wait to watch the highlight reel. Oba shoves the shit out of him. It's so good.
I was in attendance at the Survivor Series when Goldberg beat him in like a minute and a half or whatever
You were
it was
there?
in Toronto. I was there. So you say Brock Lesnar's short matches, and that made me chuckle.
Yeah. Well, I
People were
referenced
so
it
pissed.
earlier.
This is the main event. That's it.
Exactly. He was pulling out his faces from that match of like, no, which Brock is really good at facial expressions.
Yes.
Which I do like the idea.
That's what he's known for.
A farm in Saskatchewan practicing different looks, Pretty good. But that's the show, boys.
That was the show, and they're not really talking about much on the post show, but I think we do all have to go check out Chumba Casino because that is what brought WrestleMania to tonight. So pretty exciting there.
What was the eyewear company?
Zenny. I've ordered from there before. They do good stuff, and they're nice and cheap. So I haven't got colored contacts from them yet, but I'll be checking them out.
These need to be replaced, so I'm on it.
Absolutely. It's officially NFL draft week though, so you will be seeing a lot more of our faces. Anyone watching us live will be live plenty this week and potentially during the draft, and we got a bunch of shit on FlurrySports.org. So definitely go check out everything. And as Jake will tell you, do not miss Raw After Mania. Boy, oh boy, it's going to be a big one.
If it's huge, get ready for a hell of an article by me.
Okay. You heard it here first.
I'm so ready for that.
Did WWE purposely tank WrestleMania to better Raw? We have to save it for the season debut.
It was a coup by Netflix all along.
Oh my God. It's like that time Fox brought back SmackDown and they made Kofi lose to Brock. They're like, you didn't tell us a black guy was champion. Get him, Brock. Get in there. Yeah. So it's happened before. We can get a coup.
Can't wait for it. So we'll be back soon. Watch Raw.